Alright. My apologies. Whatever. That's frustrating. That's really annoying. I don't know why they're not letting me, like, change it. Or maybe it automatically does it now? I have no clue. Sorry for the changes. Yeah, welcome Turtle. What's good, Lord? Ugh. Started like 5 streams. Keck W. I don't know. They're not letting me make it a big stream and a short stream. I don't know why. I thought I messed up the settings, but apparently it's just gone for the moment. So that's annoying. But oh well. I guess we have to deal with that. Fun times. I don't know why that's going on. But is what it is. Slightly frustrating. We'll roll with it though. Anywho. Welcome back. I am not trying to run F4 though. I appreciate the offer, but I will pass. Why are you doing B series for class average 50? Mage gives some blood rush too. I'm with the amount of kills that I need, I'm not gonna get them done in the 600 mage runs I got left. It's just not gonna happen. So it's good to go ahead and get a little bit of progress made. I probably won't do any more after this. We'll do something else tomorrow, but this will most likely be everything that we get done. And maybe tomorrow we just do like Foxy Carnival all day. See if we can get higher on the leaderboard. I do need to see actually what rank we're at right now, because last I checked we were 3rd, and then someone told me we moved down to like 8th or something. So what are we at now? Yep, we're 8th right now. So we could try and do a little bit better. Maybe get up to 2nd again. Would be kind of cool. So maybe we do that. Ooh, while you still running, we're going for bestiary is the plan. We're just grinding it out, getting as much as we can. So we are currently working on soul eaters. We gotta get, dang, we already done like 50 of them. So it won't take us too long in theory. But we gotta get another 300 plus, so. Think you can get away with a Midas Staff during Diana with 850 magical power. The problem is now, with the new update, whenever that drops, Diana V2, all mythological mobs are gonna have 50% resistance against magic damage. So even if it's alright now, which I think it would be, you may have issues then. So, a little iffy. Tis a little bit iffy. Why not Hypermax Day with 1866 MP? Chat, do I ban him? Thoughts? Thinking about it. Really thinking about it. Max level right now, 522.17 at the moment. If you get a chance of getting a hype or Midas staff, what would you choose? Hype for sure. Like, it's double the price and twice as good. Like, probably like 3 times as good actually. Always go with hype. Pretty much. Comes to magic damage, hype is not getting beat. Ban him. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, where's this dude at? There is, okay, there he is. He's just running in circles around me, man. Yo, what's good? Yes, how's it going, bro? But yeah, we're not too far off max level. Again, like we only need 32 XP, so currently got a little ways to go. It'll be a little bit before we hit 522, but we will get there. I didn't really need to open that, but I did. So, oh well. That. Yoink. Alright, that'll do. Run it back. Oh, yeah, nah. Nah. That's, nah. I'm timing him out. I'm timing him out. The rage bait is too much. It's too much, dude. Our Warden Heart short yesterday. Just wanted to take another opportunity to say hashtag 4 hearts for 2B. Let's go. Pretty crazy, man. Hopefully we can get back to that grind soon, man. I don't know why we're having issues with Cocoon for like 2 weeks now, dude. It's kind of insane. Again, that is the biggest issue with long times between updates, is they're not doing bug fixes until those updates drop. So we're having every bug that we have right now, we're having it for a month before it gets patched, and that's just not cool, dude. Most of it's like really simple stuff, I feel like. I don't know. I'm not a coder, so maybe it takes more time than I realize, but if they're waiting to do everything all at the end of the month, then odds are they have some of it ready a week into the month and just don't release it until then. So it's like, I don't know, dude. I feel like it's not that crazy to ask, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Could be the case. Who knows? But anyhow, we'll get it all sorted out. We'll get it all sorted out. Let's see if we can take down this guy. Very nice. But yeah, I don't think this will take us too long today. So I think Foxy, I mean, I did a little bit of Foxy off stream the other day. I think it was Sunday. I did some, or no, Saturday I did some. So maybe we'll get that done. I've got enough points now for the events, like the mythological stuff that they're adding, to max all those. So I don't need to do more, but I mean, I got like 450 some tickets or something left. So what in the world? It was good. All right, if you're doing to Blood Room, why not take the loot? It's free. Like doing Blood Camp, like it's more effort and it's not worth it. Straight up. Like Laser Eyes are 700k and Diamante's handles are like 600k or something. Like it's just, dude, waiting around another like extra minute, in which time I could have done like one or two more blood rushes just for 600k. Kind of counterintuitive. You guys good, Pranesh? Yeah, I don't know. The short stream's bugging today. I was trying to do one. I restarted stream like 2 times and it's just not letting me do it as an option. So I wanted to do a short stream today. They just don't let me. Kind of annoying. How much did you need to max the token shop for Diana? I heard it's like 3,300 or something. Something like that. Boom. Send it. I'll run it back. Only BCR XP? Yeah, that's what we're going for today. Soul Eater is playing. Did you read? I did read it, yes. Don't know how to respond to that, sir. Thank you, I guess. Anyways. Heck W. Where the Soul Eaters at? I don't know. I guess we're finding a decent chunk of them. Please kill the giants. They are profit. It's really, I mean, I guess giants do spawn first, but it's just not worth my time. Straight up. It's just not worth it. There's a chance you make 600k, like 50% of the time you make 600k, and the other 50% of the time you make like 10k. It's just not worth it. Really isn't. Take me an extra time longer. Why did I get kicked from YouTube or Hypixel? Because YouTube I had to restart stream. So that would be the reason for that. But Hypixel, I don't know. Your Hypermax Chocolate Factory. Yes, I got that done a while ago now. That one's been done for a little bit. Thankfully, don't have to worry about it anymore. But still glad they added Hoppity Pity for everybody else. I know it is a pain. It is a pain to max. You don't enjoy M7 or specifically when streaming? I just don't like it when streaming. Like, I don't mind it when I'm like hanging out with friends in VC, you know, and we're all just trolling. But, and like not taking it too seriously, but dude, I swear. anytime I'm streaming it, there's always at least one guy in chat taking it way too seriously. For real, for real. It's not that big a deal. It is not. Do. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Why did I get kicked from guild? I'm the deleter guy. We did a purge of people who were inactive for 2 months plus. So if it was that, then I'm getting 5 out of 5 next hoppity. Sounds like play indeed. The cheaper to craft the Terminator. I don't know. You have to do the math on that. I got no clue, man. I don't keep up with prices. I think usually it's cheaper to craft a clean one than to buy a clean one. But a lot of times it'll be cheaper to buy a maxed one than to make a maxed one. Yo, alright, with a T1 member, W's in the chat. Appreciate it, dude. Let's go one closer to dying an armor set. Invalid. Ah, that was because we got a clip of you using funny map. Would be the reason for that. So, yeah. There you go. Heck W. Heck W. Cheat or get banned. That's how that works. Can I ask why you need fiery armor then? For what? Fiery armor? Who to what now? Best way to torture yourself is not going for max out XP anymore. It's playing and... Wait, who to what now? Who to what now? No comprendo. What is funny map? It is a cheat. It is a cheat. And M7 or just dungeons in general cheat. But 2 months. Alright, with the 2 months. Appreciate it, dude. Let's go. What dye are you using? On this set, we've got Portal dye on the chest plate, Midnight dye on the leggings, and Bingo blue on the boots. Oh, fairy armor? Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna say that yet. That will be a video. But it's not my video. Wink, wink. Anyways. Pity is high for Hoppy, or am I bugging? I have no divine in level 459, and my pity is not even close to full. I mean, I've got like, I think I got pretty lucky with it, and I got like all my divines and like 7,000 some eggs, 7,500 eggs. I mean, it is high, but like, it's supposed to take a while. Is the idea. I mean, of course, having like the hunters stuff helps, or the egg hunter, whatever it's called, helps a lot. But on BLC, what do I need to enable the /F7? So go into chat mods, and then you can make an alias right here. Make a new alias, and so I have /F7, and the actual command is this right here. So if you need to, you can pause stream, and that is what you want it to look like. Like /F7 means /join instance catacombs floor 7. So that's how you got to type it out. But yeah, you can do command aliases like that. So you can do /I and it make it like /warp somewhere, you know, that sort of thing. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with those. Is good wept? How's it going? How's it going? Posture check and hydration check. All right, I'll posture check. I did just hydrate, but I guess we'll hydrate again, because why not? We got 28 XP left from class average, and then the other 5 is from this. Do. It's better for recom grind, M2 or M3. Generally M3, I believe, has higher drop rates, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I think there was a soul eater down there, probably. Do. But M2 makes good money right now with the Scarf Shard being added. M2 low key might make more than M3 at the moment, just because of the scarf shards. It's kinda busted. Yeah, sounds about right. Let's go this in first. Mercs. What's the strat? Use egg locator and rabbit pet and search for the eggs on the hotspot island. What's with the waiting time on the eggs? Do I do it every hour or so? Every 40 minutes you go and check eggs is the strat. And yeah, I mean, even if you're like doing something else, you know, you can just have just log in every 40 minutes that you think of it, at least, and try and get that done. I guess we'll just reset. Is the game plan. And then, yeah, I mean, you've got the hunter eggs you can get whenever. But yeah, just hotspot island, egg locator. You don't have to use rabbit pet. I think that's passive, the rabbit pet perk. It doesn't increase your odds of getting divines or anything, as far as I'm aware, at least. Grief, that guy did not want to die. Let me look. Rabbit. Yeah, increases chocolate factory production. Duplicate rabbits that you find grant 33% chocolate. I don't know. Do you have to have that equipped for that to work? I thought that was just a passive thing. Maybe not. Getting claymore good for burrs. I mean, generally, you're going to want term. Term better most of the time. You can use it in clear, but even if you have it, you don't really want to use it in the boss fight. Like, it's possible, but your mage has to be really good, and it's just not as viable, especially with like recent enchant nerfs and stuff. It's a little bit worse. So you unlock every hunter slot? I did, yeah. Just could say it. How's it going, dude? This one BLC had the keybind mod enabled. I didn't know that was even a thing, I'm not gonna lie, on BLC. Didn't know they even had that. 07s. Because yeah, that's like the one thing that I would kind of like to have that BLC doesn't have. Just do an F7 solo if you can. There's a video on the channel of me doing an F7 solo. It was a grind, but we did do it. And I don't care to do it again, because it wasn't fun and it wasn't worth it. So I'll pass. Polite pass. Why have a stray instead of hype? Because survivability is generally easier to do with hype. And like during in F7 it doesn't really matter, but in M7 those guys hit hard. So having like 1,000 extra defense from holding Estrella is really nice. Yo, healthy with a sub, appreciate it, dude. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're closing in on 30K for the red name. M7 solo win pass. Games you play other than Minecraft? Recently, I've been playing a lot of Pal World. Because, I mean, I played it when it first came out and, like, maxed everything. But they've added a lot in, like, the last year. So I've been trying to get through all the update content. Beat all the new towers and stuff. And, like, the raid bosses, that sort of thing. So, at the moment, I've only managed to beat one of the 2 new towers. I am max level now, though, so hopefully I can actually handle the last tower pretty soon. It's just a problem of, like, the last ore that you have to grind. You have to beat that tower to be able to have your pals grind it for you. So at the moment, I'm having to do everything manually while I get the gear from that ore to actually be able to beat the tower. So it's kind of a pain right now. But hopefully I can get that tower taken down soon. And I also been playing Monster Hunter Wilds off stream a bit. I do stream variety games over on Twitch, so if y'all on YouTube, make sure to check out the Twitch. There's a link in the description. But we do tend to stream. I've been streaming Monster Hunter Worlds a little bit over there. So I gotta finish the story mode on that, but I've been playing Wilds off stream quite a bit. I'm almost up to Hunter rank 500, dude. We're getting there. I was thinking about considering it for my main melee weapon in and out of dungeons. I have 10-star term, so that's not a problem. And I mean, it's not a bad weapon, But the things you use melee for, you know, outside of dungeons, it's like not a lot of stuff. Like realistically, me personally, I use whatever the Slayer weapon is for Slayers, and then I swap to Day Axe for the magic find at the very end. Like Claymore's not gonna help you with Blaze. It's not gonna be better than Atom Split for E-Man. It's better than like Sting and Reaper, or Halberd of the Shredded, I mean. It can do better damage than those, but you still want to use those weapons to spawn because they give extra combat wisdom towards those mobs. So you'd end up having both of those weapons in your hotbar plus a Dayblade if you're going for extra magic finds. So just 3 weapons that you're juggling around ends up being a lot. And again, it's only for the low level Slayers that it's really better. So it's not really worth investing in for outside of dungeons, for sure. Really, the only place you should fully invest in it is if you're going to be playing Mage in M7. That's the only reason I put money into mine. Ever play CS? I have not played CS, no. I played like the Fortnite version of CS a little bit, but I personally, I prefer third person over first person shooters, is what I've discovered. But I just like having extra info rather than having to guess what my opponent's doing. You have to play so much to actually be able to calculate what your opponent's most likely doing. I just don't have the time to play a shooter game like that. So I did play X-Defiant a lot when that came out. I played that quite a bit. It was the only like first person shooter that I've really enjoyed a bunch. But I don't know, I might try Battlefield 6 at some point, which I think that has like third person as well, doesn't it? I don't remember. Maybe not. Why not Maging M7? Because it stresses me out to do it on stream, so I've been doing it off stream a bit. Oh, you're trolling me. Ain't no way I'm getting kicked right now, that's crazy. Yeah, no worries, alright? Someone offered you 1.5 bill for your Terminator, would you sell it? My Terminator is soulbound, so I couldn't even if I wanted to. But if I did have the option, I'd probably not, because it's... I don't know, I guess that... I don't think it'd be worth that much. Maybe it would, with all the T7 enchants and stuff, but... I don't know, it's not worth the effort, because it's close to that much. I still need it, so... Skyblock in the big 25. Hey man, I'm still having a good time. What can I say? Yo, it's good Luffy. How's it going, bro? Guess who's back? Welcome back, dude. What's up? What's up? I guess I'm back in the lobby. Please. Let me in. Let me in. Good. How about you? Doing good. Doing good. Trying to get into some F7 runs again, which I think I actually need to eat these. Yes, I do. Boom, boom. Where to cake souls? SMH. Oh well. Power 7 worth it, or should I go for 4 stars on armor? I'm a M5 Burge. Excuse me. I would... I'd probably go for 4 stars first and then Power 7. Because 5 stars where things get real expensive for sure. And it's probably more worth it to go for Power 7 at that point. I don't know. Power 7 earlier might be better. I'm not 100% sure. Time to get to Dwarven Mine. Sounds like play indeed. Thanks to the E-Man tips yesterday. Finally on the E-Man 7 grind doing T3s. Hey, let's go. You'll love to see it. Find Trinity in any bestiary run. Yeah, I found her like... well, in total, I think I found her 3 times. Something like that. Which, if like one of those times we're going specifically for Trinity. I had like I was going for it, and then we had a couple other people in the chat going for it. Back when door skipping was a thing, we had a guy who was doing who was door skipping. He was like pausing, door skipping into the run, seeing if there was a Trinity. If there wasn't, he reset. If there was, or when there was, eventually it was at like after 2 hours. He found one that had it in there, and so he got back to the main room and then warped me in, started the run, and got it done. Took a while though. I think I put like 8 total hours probably into trying to find a Trinity. I spent a lot of time across the profile trying to find her. That was a pain, dude. It was a pain. But I think after that I found her 2 or 3 times as well. So it is a grind, but gotta do it for the SkyBlock XP, you know? Speaking of which, how we doing on Soul Eaters now? I think we got 300 left yet, or less. Oh, dang, 250? Oh yeah, we're gonna be done with this in no time. Absolutely no time. Bestiary grinding now. We're going for Soul Eaters. Grinded 5 puzzle F7s because they have eye chance for rare 1x1s and got all the rare rooms except for her, bruh. Yeah, that's what we were doing, was going for the rare 1x1s with the 5 puzzle rooms. Press tab, check if it's there. If it's not, run it back. Run it back. I don't know what Nightbot's mad about. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh wait. Yeah, I do know what he's mad about. He doesn't like the H word. He's scared of death. You know, so he's a chicken. He's a big softy. What's Carnival? So that is only around whenever Foxy is mayor. And so since we do have Foxy right now, you can go and do the Carnival and get a bunch of extra perks towards specific events. So they're gonna add one for Mythological Ritual soon, which is why I've been playing it. If you guys go check the leaderboard for the fruit digging game, I'm like number 8 right now, so kind of cooking. Yo, what's good, Rex? It's going pretty good. How you doing today, dude? What's up? What's up? Let's see. Let me in. Let me in. But yeah, that's probably what we'll be up to tomorrow. I might try and go for a bit of a higher score on that. Or I don't know. We might do that later today, low-key. Because I think we're going to max this in the next, like, half hour, honestly. It may not be a long grind for us today at all. May not take long at all. I thought it was going to be at least, like, an hour and a half, but it's not looking that way. Going good. Just been up to some Blaze Slayer. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, I ran a little bit. I don't know. I could never, even before Soul Eater patch, I wasn't great at getting the double demons going. But one of my, I know people out here still got Chimera blades or Chimera daggers doing the crazy stuff. I was able to, yo, working towards the stats for it. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a grind, dude. It's cool that it's still a thing, but it is crazy. It is crazy. Dropped epic E-Drag and a legendary E-Drag 30 minutes apart last night. Dang, bro. Respect. I don't know. I thought about doing some dragons during Jerry Diana, but I just didn't get around to it. They had ended up having the update drop during Jerry, so I had to spend a bunch of money on that, and I didn't really want to risk the couple $100 mil that I had left at the time. Yeah, I saw that, George. Sad times, dude. You hate to see it. Rough stuff, man. Sold it, gotcha. Easy monies, though. You love to see it. Yoink. Okay. That works. I have Chimera 4 daggers. I don't know what I'm missing, to be honest. Oh, you can do it with Chimera 4? Okay. I wonder. I mean, once the Diana event comes out, I imagine you get, like, the upgraded remedies on G-Drag, and it'll be a breeze. Plus, I mean, with Chimera being a bit cheaper, that will help, too. But what you doing right now? We are currently grinding for Soul Eater Bestiary. If I could spell. There we go. Gotta get 234. The grind is real. Yoink. Do you have salts active? Yeah, I do. Yeah, we got the, I think I got like 2 days of Catacomb Salts active right now. It's a little bit much, perhaps, but... Man. It's crazy to think how close we are to being done. I think, I mean, we should be able to do it before 5,000 hours of playtime. It will depend on updates. Because when Diana V2 comes out, I'm going to have to spend a ton of hours on that. For sure. I think we're going to end up... That first Diana event, after that update drops, dude, we're going to be pulling some, like, 8-hour streams up in here. What's your Twitch? It's linked in the description, or you can do !Twitch in the chat. Playtime is absurdly high for my level. Mine's decently low, I feel like. For where we're at. I mean, it's definitely high for my net worth. But for my SkyBlock level, it's decently low. But what are you at? Yoink. Playtime, we are at 4,781 hours at the moment. For max level, that's not too bad. Or almost max level. It's not too bad. All things considered. But I think, I mean, we got up to like top 100 within like less than 400 hours, I believe. So we got some pretty cool stuff going on. How many major runs you got? Let's take a look. I believe it's like 613 or something. Let me see. Boom. Yep, 613. So, which we do have a little bit of a problem. I only have Hecatomb 6 on the helmet right now, so as that gets leveled up, it might end up being like 614 or something right now. Excuse me. But as we get that leveled, we'll be chilling. I could, in theory, swap over to my diamond head at the end of every run, but that's a lot of effort. So, almost maxed all the fortune-based perks on Heart of the Mountain. GG. Missing Mithril Powder for the last one. Gotcha. 2 pieces of mining gear for free. Yo. Nice. Dang, almost 8K hours, dude. Nice. What SkyBlock level you at? What beast area missing? We're currently going for Soul Eaters, but I am also missing skeleton soldiers, zombie soldiers, and super tank zombies. What is still alive? Is there? Hello? Bro ran all the way up here. That's crazy. That's actually mad. 466. All right, I got you. You'll love to see it. Yeah, I'm hoping they add a new prefix for 520, dude. I mean, there's over like 100 people at least. I mean, I'm almost 522 and I'm 127th in ranking right now. Like, it's gotta be like 250 people or something that are over 520, but there's no prefix change. It's like, come on now. 4.5 thousand hours AFK on Private Island. Well, fair enough. That'll do it. That'll do it. So yeah, 3,000 hours then. 3,300-ish on actual playtime, and we're level 466. Not too shabby, dude. Not too bad at all. And you probably have better net worth than me, low-key. My net worth is so bad. I don't think I even have 50 bill right now. Recommend for money making in mid game. Again, I've been saying this a lot recently. Hunting is very good right now, especially if you get, you know, like all the hunter attributes and like max out David's Cloak and all that stuff. You can still make a lot of money just hunting. But mining's good, farming's good, Rift is good. Those are all very good. Want to get level 400 so bad, but I don't know what to do. Best way to get levels is look in your SkyBlock leveling right here and go to the SkyBlock guide and just see what you're missing from your lowest tier and go for that. So right now we're missing dungeon classes and it's not showing bestiary. I guess it doesn't show it if it's something like just a small thing and you're not even gonna hit a milestone, but that's what we're going for. Who's gonna Lara? How's it going? 225 players with 520 plus. Yeah, that's crazy. 225 players and we don't got a prefix change. Like, I don't expect them to honestly add a new prefix. What I'm more expecting is them to make it so you get a prefix change every 50 levels instead of every 40. I feel like that's more likely to happen, but we'll see. Longest time I skill issued and was constantly liquidating to swap setups. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. It's painful. It's painful. Said farming milestones is the worst grind at the moment. Yeah, which once the update drops, it'll be, you know, way better. But that's the longest. I don't know, maybe not the longest grinds. I think class average 50 is taking me longer, but now just with scarf attribute, it probably won't take as long as crop milestones currently do. After crop milestones get nerfed, I think class average 50 is gonna like officially be the longest grind in the game. I don't know, bestiary's up there too though, to be fair. There's a lot of bestiary. No, I still bind everything I touch. Same. Let's go. Every 60 to 80 levels would make more sense, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. I think, you know, they'll keep upping it as they add more levels into the game. Like right now, there's what? Let's see. I can't like see. How many prefixes are there, chat? Leveling rewards. Prefix. No, not that. Prefix color. Aha. So there's 7, 12. It's currently 12. So, I mean, right now, if they added that, then dark red wouldn't be possible to reach because that'd be at like 550 plus, right? So if they made it like every 60 to 80, it'd be way more, like at the moment, if they did that. So I imagine they make like 550 possible and then they change prefixes or get close to 550 being possible, something like that. And then, you know, if they keep adding more and more levels, maybe we end up with like 720 levels or something. And then they change the prefix requirements again to 60, you know. I feel like they should always have like the current highest prefix color still possible in the new system, you know. Either that or just remove some of the other prefix colors when they change it. Something like that. Why is liquidating and swapping so bad? Because you just, like, anytime a new update comes out for an old money method, that's generally when people want to swap. Like, imagine you had a maxed out mining setup and you swap to a farming setup or a dungeon setup or something. And then a mining update comes out and you want to swap back, it's going to be like 50% more expensive because everyone's, like, mining setups are going to be mad pricey whenever a new update comes out for it. It's just better. It's always better to keep your setup. If you're making money with it already, just make money with it until you can afford a new setup. It's always better to do that. Every single time. How to view bestiary? If you have a booster cookie, I think it's just /BE. Or you can do /bestiary. Boom. And then also there is, hold up. Yoink. There is, if you go in your skills and then combat, you can check your bestiary right here. If you don't have a booster cookie. Let's see. Appreciate it, Keon. Thank you, bro. Hope you're having a great day, dude. Bestiary is the worst by far. Yeah, bestiary is pretty rough. That's true. I don't think about bestiary as like its own grind that much. Because honestly, I don't think I've spent that much time fully focusing bestiary. Like class average 50, you get most of the bestiaries done during that. Fishing, there's definitely a lot of fishing. The fishing bestiaries are pretty rough. Because I maxed all those and I have what? Yeah, almost 200 mil overflow fishing XP. Like, yeah, that one takes a long time. The fishing ones, it's just because they add a new fishing bestiary every other update. And you have to spend like 10 hours on it. So, fishing bestiaries alone probably make it a bit worse, but regular bestiaries aren't too bad, really. I mean, most of them are Slayer related, Or some of them, I guess probably the Crimson Isle ones are a little worse now because you can just buy Nether Stars, but for most of those, it was just a passive of having to do Kudra back in the day. When I did them, it was just, I needed Vanquishers to get keys to do Kudra. And so just best way to do that was while grinding bestiaries. Just 2 birds with 1 stone, you know? But I mean, they made Ghost Bestiary easier. That was one of the worst bestiaries in the game. It's only 40k now. It was 250k at one point. Then they nerfed it down to 100k and then nerfed it down to 40. So it's kind of crazy how much easier bestiary is now as well. But thing with bestiaries is that half of them you're doing them passively. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean the other half are pretty rough. That is true. I do think the fishing ones especially, some of the worst ones. All right, how we looking? 119 or 179 left. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Dropped 3 spirit bones back to back and 2 spirit pets. GG, dude. Max levels, I PV'd, only got 100 bill plus. I mean, that's still double my net worth. Heck W. Still double my net worth. Yo, playing with 7,777 hours. Now you gotta get it up to 77 minutes, dude. Just break the game. For real, for real. Still make coins mining gemstones at Heart of the Mountain 7. Yeah, you can still make money. It's just not gonna be as good. And you definitely want to powder grind first, because you're not really gonna make that much at all if you don't have powder. So if you've done your powder grinding and all that stuff, you can still make good money at Heart of the Mountain 7, yeah. What's missing for XP? We have 4 bestiaries to grind. Which I think, right? Yeah, 4. So we've got Soul Eaters, Super Tank Zombies, Skeleton Soldiers, and Zombie Soldiers. We're trying to finish Soul Eaters today, and then we'll only have 3 bestiaries left. And we should be able to max those by the time I'm done with my mage runs. I have 613 mage runs left until class average 50. And then we should be fully done. Okay, that's auto recount. I was about to say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dad. M4, M5 for money? It's a little iffy now, honestly. I don't know. How much are dominant shards? If dominant shards are like over 500k, then M4 might actually be better, but if not, then M5 is probably still the best. But I don't know. It just depends on those shards specifically. Came up with the best idea. Yo. What we got? Net worth doesn't really mean anything, I think. I don't know. I think it definitely means like you can grind out new updates faster for sure most of the time. Like if you've got higher net worth, you've probably got better just setups across the board. So it's gonna be easier to grind out XP on new updates and make more money on new updates. Most of the time. Oh man. Dropped the handle 740 runs. Good grief. 300 plus kismets. Yikes. Yikes, dude. The grind is real, but GG. It's been 84 years. Yo, what's good, Beast? I'm doing good. How you doing today, bro? The more you build, the higher the tax. Who the what now? Who to what now? The more what you build. Like just the more you build on your island? The more you build on your plots? I don't like taxes, man. Personally, I'm not a fan. Not much difference between a 100 bill net worth and a 300 bill net worth. I don't know. I feel like that's still... Yeah, I guess it's not much difference. Could be the difference between Chimera 5 on all Slayer weapons and not Chimera 5 on all Slayer weapons. And difference between a Clover helmet and no Clover helmet. So glad about the change to Crystal Nucleus Scroll. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, yo. I have never dropped one of these. Wait a minute. Let's go. I've never dropped one of those in my entire life. How many kills? Let's see. I guess it's just adventurer. How many frozen adventurer kills? Let's see. 59, 400. That's like 500 total right there. And then another like 350, so 850, 1,000 plus. Dang, another one. It's like what, 2,500, something like that. 2,500 kills to drop an ice spray one. Good grief, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Finally got one, dude. Show up to you dropping an ice spray. Yes, sir. Easy monies. That was not something I planned on happening today, but we will take it, dude. Sheesh. Gotta sell that. What have you been up to in the past 45 minutes? GG for the ice spray. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, we just been doing this pretty much, grinding out bestiaries, which we started off needing 400 kills, and we only need 140 now on Soul Eaters, so we'll be max before you know it. Say 70 to 80 bill is all you need. Trying to think. I mean, there's Giant Rod. That's still really good to have. There's, again, like Chimera 5 on everything is pretty insane. Like, if I had another 20 bill right now, I could buy Chimera 5 on all my weapons and a Clover helmet and maybe a giant fishing rod. I still wouldn't have 15-star Infernal Terror or Crimson or Aurora. And I wouldn't have, like, fully hypermaxed. I'm trying to think. What else would I don't think I have everything hypermaxed on my farming tools. I think there's something I could buy on those. I don't know. Maybe there's not too much. I mean, bobbin time also. Having bobbin time on my fishing gear. It's another thing to go for. There's still a lot. For sure. But isn't ice spray supposed to be like 1 or 200? I have no clue, honestly. Something like that, I would think. But let's actually go sell this thing, shall we? Ice spray. Currently 23 million. And that's from, yeah, we'll go for 24. Hopefully. Yeah, 24 mil. Hopefully that sells. Well, let's go. You love to see it. While we do an F7, we're going for bestiary. Missing like 7 mil damage. From Burning Vengeance. I don't know. Yeah, I was barely able to skip stuff. I had to do the corrupt totems on the ancient or whatever, the millennia aged, for me to be able to get a skip. Not SkyBlock level 7 yet, bruh. Need the bazaar unforged, dude. Stream until I pass Ninja's M7 runs win. Yeah, that's not happening, bro. I got better things to do. I got better things to do, man. I'll pass. Oh. Apparently my internet does not have better things to do. Mauled. Or I guess it also has better things to do than work. Heck W. But LCM and M7. I've been doing that. I streamed it a few times. But I'm going to do most of it off stream. Because it's less stressful that way. Pretty much. Ice spray is 1 in 1,000. Dang. So I've got Over 2,500 kills, and we just dropped our first one. Sounds about right. We're gonna see runs till class average. It is on adjectives.com or .html. I guess it's .html. I think this website right here. Bang. Yeah. adjectives.com/dungeon.html. But yeah, so we got 613 runs left. It's gonna be a little bit, but we'll get there. Doing T1 and dropped 2 rare combat XP boosts. Very nice, very nice. Excuse me. Yoink. Always another fell. Every time. How did I drop a common E-Man pet before full Ender armor from E-Man on October's bingo? I have no clue. That is kind of crazy. GG. On M7 today, I just want to play it off stream from this point forward for the most part. I just enjoy it more when there's no sweats watching me. Pretty much just stresses me out too much. So I'll play it whenever we're hitting big milestones like a class level and things like that. Is that a Dreadlord? That is a Dreadlord. Not even a Soul Eater mold. But other than that, I don't really care to. Just personal preference. I just enjoy it more when I'm playing with friends and we're all trolling, not taking it too seriously. It's just more fun that way. But yeah, when we hit big milestones, I'll probably do like 3 more M7 streams. So I've got like 100 runs, I think, or something, until we're gonna hit Mage 48. So when we get like 20 runs away or something, I'll stream then. And then when we're gonna hit Mage 49, I'll also stream that. And then when we hit Class Average 50, I'll stream that. That is the game plan. 1,000 more runs than you just realized? Yeah, so I'm not catching up, bro. I do not care. Honestly, I don't know if I'm hitting Cat of 57. Originally, I was gonna have to get Class Average 50, but I don't know. I mean, we got 600 runs. It takes 400 or so to get a class level, right? Or to get a Cat level. So we're not hitting. I guess we'll hit it in the next. I don't know. It's gonna be close. It'll be like right there at it. It's gonna be very close. Doing Beast Area. Yep, we're currently working on Soul Eaters. I gotta get like another. I started off needing 400. I think we need like. Let's actually just look, shall we? Soul Eaters. Boom. 113 left. So we're not doing too shabby today. Once we're done with this, we'll probably just do some stuff with the carnival. Might be the game plan. Is this 15% of the way to 200? Something like that. It is a grind. Going for Cat of 60. Nice, nice. What do you need after Class Average 50? It's just these beast areas that we're working on. We got to get Soul Eaters done. Zombie soldiers, skeleton soldiers, and super tank zombies. So we're gonna finish Soul Eaters today, and then we'll just have those 3 beast series to do, which we need a decent chunk of kills, but I think we can get it all done before we finish those 600 mage runs. It's gonna depend a little bit on how our RNG is with Blood Rush. Like if we get long Blood Rushes, then I'll get more bestiary, which would be good for me, but also it means our runs will be slower. So I mean, either way, I'm okay with it. If I end up having to do a little bit more bestiary grinding on F7 afterwards, then it is what it is. We'll roll with it, but hopefully we can get it all done in those runs. Cat of 38, dang. But I am not doing F6. No, I'm sorry, I don't do carries, man. I have done enough of those floors in my day. Maxing the boss collections was painful enough. I'm not gonna lie. Painful enough. Yoink. Yeah, it's the you gotta manually click on it. Like they aren't checking whether you have the attribute shard for Scarf yet. You gotta manually override that, I guess. Or select it, something. Whatever the word is. It's in there somewhere. Alright, let's grab this. Yoink. For Mage 50 should be 6 runs away from Kata 57. That's crazy. Gonna be 6 runs off. Wow. That is kind of wild. Yeah, I'm sure I'll hit it at some point. They'll add something to dungeons that I'll have to do for a little bit for some reason. Some random new bestiary that I have to grind. But I'll pass Ninja. I'm good, bro. Oh man, zombie. There's nothing I can do, man. Yeah, I mean, same thing happened to me. It's just how it goes, dude. It's rough. Yeah, I mean, as long as you got, like, did you get access to it back? Like, access to your account back? Or are you gonna have to make, like, a new account and stuff? And do you know how they got your stuff? Like, is it a Discord thing? Or was it a mod? Or you got it back? Okay, good. Yo, what's good? What's up? Doing pretty good. How you doing today, bro? Changed my username. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, as long as you didn't, like, change your password and stuff. Make sure you got 2FA enabled. I mean, I imagine that's how you got it back, right? Is having 2FA, but yeah, 2FA. If you guys don't have 2FA enabled, make sure to have 2FA enabled. Because you can still get ratted even if you have it enabled, but you can get your account back if you have it enabled as well. So that's the important thing. Changed my Microsoft password and did 2FA for 25 characters. Okay, yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Should be fine now then. But definitely, like, whatever. It's not a bad idea to just factory reset your PC, honestly, if you haven't. Because whatever they did could still be doing something. You never know. So it's just always safer to just do that. But yeah, I mean, the accounts, it's not coming back, man. They didn't give me mine back. Anyone else who's ever been ratted, the only few times that they've ever added accounts back was like for red names. The only time that ever happens. So it's not a common occurrence. Just don't know what to do. Been playing since July 2019. Yeah, it's a long time. Well, just keep in mind, if you do decide to start again, like, you know, you don't have to start again immediately. If you want to take a break, you know, of course, that is justified for sure. But if you do decide to start again, just keep in mind that it's going to be way easier the second time. Like, everything that took you hundreds of hours to do the first time, like, very well could take you less than 10 second time through. Like, it's just so much easier to do. And like, just first off, because you know what you're doing, and also because they've had updates for so many things that just make them easier in general. So it won't take you as long as you think it will to get back to where you were. Like, I'm sure, I mean, with 6 years of progress, it's still going to take a while. It took me like 6 months, though, to get back to my 3-year-old profile. Like, when I got ratted, it took me about 6 months to get back to where I was. So it doesn't take nearly as long the second time. For sure. 32 XP till what? Till max XP in the game. It was good. Eagle, we're currently going for class average, or not class average, we're going for Soul Eater Bestiary right now. Is the goal. Gotta get like 100 more kills on them. So just taking out as many of them as we can. Doing good, glad to hear it, dude. Finally started foraging and hunting today. Gonna try to get max attributes. Hey, let's go. Good luck, dude. It is a grind, but it's worth it. Maybe there's something up here. I guess not. Run it back. False swipe for my call member who was also falsely banned for AFKing on my island. I lost around 50 bill in 5 years. Dang. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Like, I I think if you have an AFK pool with like a fence in it, then that can cause issues. Like it just, you know, like just clipping into a fence. Sometimes, you know, you just get rubber banded and then it thinks you're flying after doing it for too long. And you just get banned for that. It's so weird. Like such a weird thing that anti-cheat can pick up. But I don't know. It's very odd. But yeah, you hate to see it, dude. You really do. It's rough. Like 148 out of 172 max attributes. Dang. Those last few are like 1.5 bill. Yeah. Yeah, I went for... I think I waited on Starborn until it was a bit cheaper, thankfully. But yeah, some of those attributes I went for before they made them cheaper. Like the shiny fish and pest upgrades, I got most of those done before they were made cheaper. So I definitely lost a good chunk of money doing that. Got exams tomorrow, only studied about 10 hours in 3 days. Yikes. Well, good luck, dude. What do you do to get money and how much does it make? Generally, I mean, main thing I do right now is M7. It's very RNG based. On average, I think I make like 60 mil an hour or something. There was a point where I was making 100 mil an hour on average. When I was dropping like a handle every 100 runs or so. But my rates have dropped down a little bit recently, and handles have also dropped in price. So even if they hadn't, I would have started losing a little bit of stonks per hour. But it's not bad at all. It's just, again, very expensive to get into, for sure. But yeah, that's my main method at the moment. Wild, Ninja. Wild, dude. Alright, how are we doing on these now? 40 or 75 left. Or not 75, 55 left. Let's go. Blaze Trackers Cook says I'm doing negative 56 bosses an hour, bro. What in the world is going on? Of course, you're super lucky. Crazy Chimera, Warden Hearts, and handles. Yep. But I mean, still, even without like crazy RNG, on average, make crazy money from M7. But yeah, I mean, my Chimera, I don't know. My Chimera luck's not been too crazy as of late. It's not been that wild. For my magic finds, it's not been that good. So, but yeah, I mean, my Warden Heart RNG's been good. Well, it's really good during Jerry. Before that, it was abysmal. But during Jerry, we're now like doing really good, thanks to that. I made the entire glossy mineral set. Is that gonna help with gemstone powder? Or do I use something else? Yes, that does help with gemstone powder. The more blocks you break, the better, because you know, more chests spawn and all that stuff. So it does help a lot for sure. Let's see. I talked to some people and went to my Microsoft settings. The only device connected is my computer. Okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, again, if you've already changed your Microsoft password and everything, should be okay, but I would just factory reset your PC. That would be the main thing. That's other than that, like, as long as he doesn't have anything downloaded on your PC where he can regain access, like, that's the only way that he should be able to get back in. So that would be the main thing. Just factory reset PC, and then should be fine after that. Go for this. Yoink. But yeah, it's no fun. No fun to deal with at all. And like, if you had any credit cards or anything like attached to your Microsoft account as well, I would make sure to like cancel those and or get a new card. Like, have those ones canceled and get new ones. I don't know if he did download anything. I mean, if he got like, he had got access to your account by either, it had to be like something like a Discord verification that downloaded something, or a mod. Generally, that's the two ways they get access. So If you deleted those, you're probably okay, but again, I would just factory reset. It's better safe than sorry. Way better safe than sorry. The website verification thing, yeah. So. Yoink. Only doing one bestiary. I mean, we're getting the other bestiaries like a little bit higher, but we're mainly focusing on soul eaters today. Any tips for, is that lowballing? I don't lowball, dude. I got no clue. What exactly does factory resetting do though? It just like it logs, it basically uninstalls everything on your PC, pretty much. It's like when you get a brand new PC, that's what it does. Just uninstalls everything. So you have to like reinstall all the stuff that you want and log back in, but it will make 100% sure that whatever he had downloaded is not in there anymore. I don't know if it was a mod though. Again, if you don't know, just do it. It's better safe than sorry. Like, it's gonna be a hassle, but it's better than him getting back in, you know? If that's what you're worried about, this is the best way to make sure that doesn't happen. Go for this. There we go. Run it back. Yeet. That's an IT job, so luckily I'm well versed in identifying rats and scams. Yeah, that's good information to have for sure. For sure. Yeah, I got ratted by like it was like back in the day, it was an official like it looked official, it was on the Microsoft store and everything. It was like an official thing, had a verification on it and everything. So it's like fully I'm still I was dumb, don't get me wrong, but like ain't no way Microsoft let that slide, dude. That's insane to me still. Like everything about it was sus. I was not gonna do anything, and then the verification was like made me second guess myself and start gaslighting myself into thinking I was crazy, you know? So don't trust Microsoft verifications either. Heck W. Good times. I have no idea. I got no clue, Goofy. Heck W. Any idea how long it'll take to reinstall everything afterwards? I mean, it just depends on what all you got, you know? Ever how long it took you to install stuff the first time. You just have to go back and get it all, like, reinstall Minecraft, reinstall Steam if you got that or whatever. I don't know why I'm doing secrets right now. It's a good question. Try this again. Do-do-do-do. Oh, lowballing helps me with my school economics somehow. Fair enough. Interesting. Interesting. Yo! Ladies and gentle gamers, that is finally another bestiary. Max Crypt Soul Eater 25. We are the 6,746th person to get this bestiary done. And that means we only have 3 XP left from bestiary. That is from Skeleton Soldiers. We got to get 7,000 kills. From Super Tank Zombies, still got to get 4.7 thousand kills. And Zombie Soldiers, we got to get 3,000 kills. So, still got a long grind ahead of us, but it's a pretty solid dent that we've made in it once again. Let's go, dude. Well, that didn't take long at all. That was less than an hour and a half. Okay. I thought it would be somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. That's not bad. All right, we'll finish this run, and then we can go do some carnival stuff, I guess. Sound like a plan. But yeah, we just gotta look for zombie tanks or tank zombies, skeleton soldiers, and zombie soldiers. I think skeleton soldiers probably the one that's going to take us the longest. It's just the most annoying one. Boom. It's the one we got the most to do with still, mainly. So yeah, 7,000 kills on that is going to be a bit of a grind, but you know what? We'll roll with it. Doo-doo. Yoink. How far away from next level? We are now 86% to 522, 14 XP left to go. So hopefully we're a little higher ranked than before, but we'll see. As far as SkyBlock has taught me more about late-stage capitalism and economics than any school class ever could. Real, dude. Bizarre teaches you how to flip. Yo, Ninja with a T1 member. Can we get some W's in the chat? Appreciate it, dude. Let's go. Another one closer. Chat, am I gonna have to die in armor set? Am I gonna have to die in armor set? Good grief. That's gonna be a grind. What was the question, Zombie? It's gone now, bro. I didn't see it. It's wild. Yeah, I'm still not gonna answer that question from Ninja. Legit. How to get good at dungeons? Practice, pretty much. That's the gist. Yoink. Well, I still have all my accounts, just need to re-sign in. Yeah. Like, it doesn't... It can't just delete all your accounts. It deletes the software. Like, if you delete Minecraft, it doesn't delete your Minecraft account. You just have to sign back into it, you know? Like, you sign into the same Minecraft account on multiple devices. So. Alright, I haven't done the zombie shootout yet either. So we can get some extra tickets from doing this. Because I haven't done this at all. So, 3 games, 3,000 scores, 60 zombies, 5 diamonds, and 5 redstone lamps. Alright. YOLO. Okay, let's try that again. Gotta have an open slot in the hotbar. Boom, boom. Dang. This mod is so good. Oh, got him. It's a little sketchy. Cook him. No, I'm throwing. I missed the diamond child. Depression. We got the iron one. Cook. Should have waited on that. It's fine. Oh, the double. The double. Right, man, there's like a lot of the diamond kids popping up on this one. Kinda epic. I guess we got a good lobby. Usually, I believe there was a bug a while back where like certain lobbies are just more likely to get the diamond infants than others. I don't know why. Why I'm selling so much either. Oh, yo. Boom, boom. Lots of diamonds going on. Yoink. Okay, there we go. Oh. I believe. Oh, okay. 15, or wait, how many total points? 7.3k. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just gotta play 3 games of that in total. Factory reset, then re-sign into everything, and yeah, you'll be good after that. Carnival gives tokens that you can spend on upgrades for special events like Mining Fiesta. Yep. Your Diana's out? No, not yet. So we're just prepping for it. We have 4,000 Carnival tokens. I think you need like 3.3 thousand or something in total. So we've already got what we need. It's just going above and beyond for that. Farming or mining? Generally farming's best to get into early. Like, if you're just starting a profile, it's easier to get into farming than mining. But, oh, personally, there we go. Yoink. What's it called? I like mining better than farming because I've farmed for like 700 plus hours to max crop milestone, so I don't ever want to farm again. But yeah, if you're just starting a profile, like, it's easier to get into farming to start making money than mining. Mining takes a while to start making money. But in the long run, mining can make more money. So usually the strat is to start with farming, make a good chunk of money, invest that money into mining, and then you'll be making good money from that too. Oh, ain't no way bro got stuck on the fence post. I still hit him. That's crazy. Freeze. He's getting body blocked. There's no way. He was just getting protected that whole time. That's so goofy. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, he keeps getting stuck on the fence post and is bugging me out. Freeze. He just likes to spin in circles the whole time. It's so goofy. There we go. Got him. I'm whiffing everything. It's fine. Alright, well that was worse than the first round. If the RNBW's mining makes more early game, I mean, you get more mithril powder, but like, that shouldn't help with money making as much. I mean, it's good for starting off still, but farming still makes bank. I don't know, maybe it does. Still got a max powders. Yeah, mithril's not too bad anymore. Sell prices increase on fines. They increased the sell prices of like Jaspers and all the level breaking power 9 gems, but I didn't see that they changed the sell price on anything else. How do you get top on Sand Carnival? Can I see what you did? Yeah, we'll do it in a little bit again, and see if we can do better. But best mining set for mid game, like YoGoU is like you go Glaciite, YoGoU, and then what's it called? Devon's generally is the strat. Had that with. What do you mean? I'm trolling. It's all good. We're getting there. How did none of those hit? That's crazy. Swear I saw them bounce off of him. There we go. We're good. We're good. I believe. Oh, that's a child. We got him. We got him. A little bit close for comfort, but we're good. I believe Kovacs coming in clutch right now. I've never played Kovacs in my life. Can you tell? Good grief. Sit still. I believe. Oh, I think we've gotten all the diamond kids taken out pretty well so far. I had to say something, didn't I? Oh, we got it. It's a little bit sketch. All right, we'll take it. 73. How much is that? I have no clue. I don't keep up with prices like at all. They increased fine gems to NPC, also faster pity, so Heart of the Mountain 7 makes way more now. Faster pity? Oh, for the yeah, gemstones. Yeah. But that, again, we're talking early game. Like, Heart of the Mountain 7 is not early game. But yeah, let's see. We'll see what we did in sand real quick. We got 4K tokens. How many tickets do I have? Should be a good amount. Yeah, 456. All right, we should be good. Okay, let's see how we do, fellas. All right, so here's the strat. Here's the strat. First off, we start off with gold. Go to this corner. There's a cherry. We don't care about cherry. Check this one. Mango. Nope. There's a pomegranate. Okay, that's good to know. We do need pomegranates. Okay, there's a dragon fruit nearby. Actually, we're still going to stay on gold. We're going to mine this one right here to see. Okay, the dragon fruit is not in one of these. Like, it's not one of these three. We just dug up a pomegranate, though. So we can dig right here. Okay, that was a durian. Dragon fruit is nearby. So he's one of these two right here. So we're going to dig this. Okay, so it's this one right here. All right, now we're going to swap to the diamond one, which gives us the lowest scoring fruit. Okay, hopefully this is the pomegranate. That is the pomegranate. The dragon fruit is right here. Boom. Oh, wait, no, it was right here. I'm stupid. I forgot. I messed up. All right, well, if I hadn't messed up, then we would have had it right there. All right, we're actually just going to go for diamond again because I need to find a pomegranate before I dig up this dragon fruit. That is the goal. Scary. Okay. How about here? No, it's a mango. We got one chance right here. I need a pomegranate. Wow. All right. Well, we got super unlucky with this one. And I kind of threw. So that one was really bad. That one was really bad. Playing on 1.21. Nope, we're on 1.8. All right. So we only got 3,500 points that time. So the goal is like 7,000. But that was really bad. So let's try this again. Should we get really lucky? Okay, so there's a durian. There are 2 durians and 1 dragon fruit. So we're trying to find all of those as well as 3 pomegranates is the goal. If we can find 3 pomegranates, I think there can be up to 3. And all the durians and the dragon fruit, that would be great. Okay, so we did not find the dragon fruit. So it's got to be... Okay, so there's... the durian, the dragon fruit, and the last durian are in this area. Oh, there's the durian. Well, I didn't want to get that yet. So we're kind of screwed again. So basically, our goal right now is to find the pomegranate. The dragon fruit has to be this one. This is where the dragon fruit is this spot right here. So our goal right now is to find that dragon fruit. Or is to find a pomegranate before we dig up the dragon fruit. Okay, mango. There's an apple right here. We'll take it. I don't want the coconut. Let's try this. Okay, here's a pomegranate. Boom. Dig up the dragon fruit. Boom. And then we can take the cherry. And another pomegranate. Which, if we hadn't dug up that last durian, this would be a really good run. Because we would get 1,200 points from this last one. Which would make it 6.7k. Which is a really good score, but... we ended up with less than 6k because we got unlucky and dug up the durian on accident. So, oh well. Ooh, let's try this again. Let's see. So this time, we're doing the same thing. Really, the best thing that can happen is we find dragon fruit or durian right here. Like, not directly. You don't want to actually dig it up immediately. But if it says it's near, that's ideal. But it did not, so that's unlucky. Apple... so you're basically digging up the ones next to the 4 corners. Okay, there's pomegranate next to this one. And then dragon fruit is nearby. So we got to find where the dragon fruit's at. So it's got to be one of these 4 blocks right here. So let's try this one. Mango. This one. Dragon fruit. Okay, the dragon fruit is this right here then. So we're just going to swap to this. Dig that up. There's the dragon fruit. Boom. Okay, we'll dig up this watermelon. So hopefully... okay, there's the pomegranate. So now there's a durian somewhere around here. So it's got to be either this. It could be any of these. Or it's one of these sections. One of these right here. I believe. Or actually, it's not this one. So it's got to be this, this. Yeah. This or this. That's what it has to be. one of these. So we're gonna go for this one. Okay, it was not that one. I should have been on gold. It's fine. Mango. See if we can find dowsing. Okay, so it's not there. So it's got to be this right here, I think. I think it's this one. Pomegranate. Let's see. There it is. All right, we got the durians. We're at 6,000 points. Still not great. We ended up finding a bomb at the end, but 6,000 is not bad. I don't get why you said pomegranate. The pomegranate gives like 50% extra points on the next fruit you dig. So if you go for the pomegranate first, it will boost the amount of points you get from the next fruit. However, if you get a durian, it halves the points you get from the next fruit. So you want to get the durian last, ideally. So okay, there's dragon fruit nearby. All right. We're just gonna dig up a random section so we don't. Okay, let's try and see. Oh, that was really unlucky. Okay, there's a durian. Also bad. Let's try. Let's see. It's got to be one of these two. So we're gonna go for this one. Cherry. All right. So this is the dragon fruit. Is this one right here? So if we can find a mango for that. Good grief, man. I'm just getting bombs. This is really unlucky. Really unlucky. Bro's gonna make me swap hub. That's crazy. Yoink. I'm about to ignore add this man straight up. Why do you cap your FPS to 140? Because my monitor, I cap it to 145, but it changes it down to 140 every time. My monitor is a 144 hertz monitor, so it doesn't really matter to have more than that. But not using VSync, I mean, I don't really need it. I'm already using, it's Minecraft, man. Like, I don't need that crazy graphics. Get pomegranate to boost your dragon fruit, and after you get dragon, you get durian to copy your last fruit. Durian doesn't copy the last fruit. Durian gives 800 points, but the next fruit you dig up is halved. So durian is the second highest scoring fruit on its own. So if you get it last, then the next fruit will not be bad, because there's not a next fruit, you know. So that's the goal. If we can find, I can't remember if we actually, did we get a durian already? We got one of them already. Did we get two of them? We might have got two of them. Oh well. 4,000 points. SMH. Recom your 6th anniversary balloon hat. It's crazy how many times I get told this and how many times I have to say that I know how to play the game and I know what I'm doing. I'm not missing 2 magical power. The websites are messed up and they don't realize that the sloth hat stacks with the or doesn't stack with the balloon hats. So recomming these gives me no magical power. It doesn't help. SMH. Keck W. SMH. Knowing what to do in Skyblock is crazy. Real. Alright, there's a durian. Good luck. That's good RNG. There's a pomegranate. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see if we can find it. That was an apple. The durian is one of these 2 blocks, though. Okay, so that's good information. Dragon fruit is nearby on these. Okay. So I'm just going to dig up this. Okay. Durian. I didn't want to get it with the explosion. The explosion halves the amount that you get there. So that's kind of... Bro, these dowsings are killing me. Alright, dragon fruit's one of these 2. I'm going to dig up this. I hate it here. Yeah, this is just bad luck. Or dragon fruit's one of these 3 then. Let's go for this. Mango. How about this then? Dragon fruit. So this is the dragon fruit right here. So we need to find a pomegranate. Ideally. And also the last durian. Let's see. I'm going to go for this as well. Well, that's bad. How about here? Mango. Oh, alright. I didn't realize we were out of digs. Unlucky. Unlucky. At this point, just recomment so people stop asking. Heck W. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Please. Well, there's a dragon fruit. Question is, okay, it's not on this side. Is it on this side? It is, so it's one of these two. Stick here. All right, it's this one right here. Okay, chat, it's that one. Boom. So I need to find a pomegranate and the other two durians while we are waiting. Well, there's one of them. And the other one is one of these two. So I'm going to dig up this. It's this one. This is the durian. This is the dragon fruit. Durian, dragon fruit. Okay. So, in that case, I need to find 2 pomegranates if we can. I don't want to dig too close to them in case it's a watermelon. So we're just gonna... Okay, I don't need an apple. I need a pomegranate right now. Bang. Alright, well that sucks. Pomegranate right now. Oh well. Dragon fruit. And the durian was which one? This one. There we go. Alright, well that was unfortunate. How do you know what effects the fruits have? Just from experience, yeah. I don't think it actually listed anywhere. I don't know. Tell me the rules, maybe. Maybe it'll show it here. Each with different point values and abilities. And so, yeah, you just kind of got to figure it out, basically. Yeah. But basically, I mean, I've got it all figured out. I've played it enough times. So, dragon fruit gives like 1,200 points. Is the best thing. Durian is 800, but it halves your next fruit points. Pomegranate is 200, but it adds 50% onto your next fruit. So you want to find the pomegranates and you want to find the durians, but you want to dig up the durians last so that they don't like affect. Okay, we found dragon fruit again. Let's see. Cherry. Okay, let's try here. Cherry. All right, so it's one of these 3. I'm going to do this one. Durian. So this is a durian. And that's the dragon fruit. So dragon fruit here, durian here. We need to find pomegranate then. And also the last durian would be nice. So I'm going to prioritize looking for the last durian first. So there's one more. And it's nearby there. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a pomegranate. So I'm going to use that to dig up the dragon fruits, which should be here. Boom. So then the durian's there. And then there's another durian in this section, right? Okay. Is it one of these? It is not. Alright, this is our last chance to find a pomegranate right here. Boom. Okay, there's a pomegranate. Durian. And unfortunately, we got half points on this one, so it's only going to be 400. But still, 5.4k. I mean, we found all the things we needed, except we only found... Or we did find 2 pomegranates. We just found 2 bombs and a rum, so that kind of negated a lot of our points as well, which is problematic. A little problematic. So let's see. Dragon fruit is nearby. Durian is nearby again. I'm gonna try this. There's the dragon fruit. Okay, so there's a durian nearby on this one. Mango. Okay. Let me try here. Watermelon. All right. Watermelon. That's an apple. Let's try this. Mango. Oh, I think I blew it up then. I think I've blown up the durian, unfortunately. Well, that's annoying. Okay, we got to try and find the next one then. Mango. Dude. Okay, there's durian nearby over here. So it's not this or this. It's one of these. I'm gonna try this one. So it's gotta be... Dang it, bro. Near... Okay, wait. Pomegranate. And then if I would have been able to dig that up, that would have been 1,200 extra points. Yeah, I don't know. We're getting really unlucky with bombs. 4 bombs that time, dude. That's just so bad. Ay. What rank here on the leaderboards? I am number 8 at the moment. I was number 3 on day 1, but we're trying to climb as much as we can. Have you not maxed Carnival? I have. They're just adding in the new tickets, or the new section for what's it called? For Diana. So I was going ahead and getting points for that, which I already have enough points, but I also have like 500 tokens or tickets. So I'm just trying to kind of use those as well. Okay, apple, durian. Okay, so let's try this. All right, dragon fruit is right here. The durian is one of these two. It's this one. So dragon fruit is... Where did I say the dragon fruit was? Dragon fruit's here, right? Yeah, dragon fruit's here, durian's here. Okay, so I need to find pomegranates then. Pomegranate number 1. Dragon fruit. Bang. Okay. Now we need pomegranate number 2. There it is. Durian. Bang. And then I'm going to go ahead and dig up the watermelon. Because why not? And then I need, if we, I don't know, we're just getting unlucky here. 6,000. I didn't find, maybe I'm being too greedy. I think I need to not be so greedy. Because it's just ending up with us having bad RNG. So there's a durian off rip. Dragon fruit is nearby here. Okay, it's one of these 3. Try this. It's one of these 2 then. So let's go for this. All right, this is the dragon fruit right here. So we're just gonna go for something a little more chill then. Pomegranate. Boom. And so this is the dragon fruit, right? Yes. Boom. All right, then we can go for these apples, because apples actually give a ton of points. So apple, apple, pomegranate, and then do we go for the mango? I'm gonna try and get something better. And we found a cherry. That's not great. Coconut, watermelon, watermelon, mango, and then maybe something here. It's a bomb. Unfortunate. Real Fred. Yo, what's good, Artsy? How's it going, bro? Play Clash Royale. I have played it, but I don't play it like now. My dad still plays it. I play Clash of Clans now, though. What's good, Jakey? How's it going, dude? 3 perks left in Carnival. I need to max, but I ran out of tickets. Gotcha. Second Runebook Legendary. Yeah, I did max out a second one, but I did drop another one recently. It is not legendary yet, though, I don't think. Cherry. Ugh, this is so annoying. All right, let's go for this. Pomegranate. Okay, RNG. Well, that sucks. We just wasted a pomegranate on a bomb. It's really annoying. So we're kind of just screwed now. Dowsing is so dumb. I hate it. Another pomegranate. And it's like... This one's the dragon fruit right here. We're not going to find... I think there's got to be a third pomegranate somewhere. But I don't think we're going to find it. Which really sucks. Yeah, we'll just take this, I guess. Ugh. Pain. It's really bad. Isn't the diamond one better? Well, you still want to find the dragon fruit. So I'm trying to mix and match a little bit. So we find the dragon fruit first. Boom. Okay, there's a durian nearby too. And another. Okay, so this one's got to be the durian then. So this one's a durian. this one's the dragon fruit. Durian, dragon fruit. And now we gotta find pomegranate. I'm doing it. SMH. The harassment is crazy. Alright, there's pomegranate. Dragon fruit. Boom. What? That was a... Did I blow up the dragon fruit? I think we blew up the dragon fruit. You gotta be trolling me. You gotta be trolling. I blew up the dragon fruit. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. That's so bad. Nope. That's all we got. That's all we got for XP, ain't I? Do. Let's see. There's durian. These bombs, bro. They're so annoying. Even if they don't blow up anything, it's just negative points. Okay, let's see. Coconuts. Durian. So durian's one of these two. Epic. Cherry. So pomegranate. Question is, which one of these two is it? It is that one. All right, and then we gotta find this durian. Well. I think that's also a durian back there. I think. Well, we won't be able to dig it. Man, I'm throwing. Actually throwing. How fun this XP grind must be for you then. I mean, I have been doing dungeons a lot. So I do kind of need a break here and there, but it's not too bad. Ooh, okay, it's one of these. So it's one of these two then. So let's see. We'll check it with this. Okay, there's apple. There is a pomegranate nearby, though. So the dragon fruit is this one. That's an apple. That's annoying. Pomegranate, dragon fruit. Boom. Let's get this. And this. Another pomegranate. See if we get RNG carried with a durian. We did not get RNG carried with a durian. I don't want those. Ugh. Oh well. Oh swell. Why'd you ignore him? Because he's been asking YouTube chat English or Spanish all day. And now he's hunting me in-game to ask me. So I'm kind of sick of it, personally. Alright, well we got really unlucky there and found the other thing off spawn, which is bad. Alright, I'm just going to dig. Nice. Let's try this. Okay, this is the durian. Boom. Gotta be another one around here somewheres. Nice. Dragon fruit, okay. Is it on this side? It is not. Cool. Pomegranate, I'm gonna guess this one. That was wrong. So it's there. Well, man, I just got RNG carried, I guess, on my first attempt. Because I am not getting that kind of RNG now. Some tips for this minigame, because I don't know what I'm doing when I do this. Okay, so start off with the gold shovel, and we're looking for the dragon fruit. We got really lucky, dug up a durian, and found the dragon fruit already. So then we dig up the blocks next to it. So if it's not a dragon fruit near this, that means it's not these 3 blocks. We're going to dig this one. Okay, it's a dragon fruit near this, which means it's one of these 2. So we're going to dig up this one. If it is, it wasn't. If it was, then it would mean it's this one, but since it was not, it's this one. So that's where the dragon fruit is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to swap to the diamond shovel, and we're going to hunt for a pomegranate. So there's an apple. We'll take that. I don't really want a watermelon, so let's just switch off. Okay, there's pomegranate. Boom. And now we use that because pomegranate gives your next fruit 50% extra points. So normally dragon fruit is 1,200 points, but since we got pomegranate, it's 1,800. That's a big deal. So now we're already up to 4,000 points, and we still got 6 things to dig. So there's a pomegranate right here. If we can find this last durian, there's another durian somewhere. Okay, it's over here someplace. So I'm just gonna dig right here. That's not great. Try here. Okay, it's not there. So we only have 2 spots left, so I'm gonna dig here. We know it's not on this section. So I could take the guaranteed apple right there, but we're gonna risk it and try this. I mean, we did find it. Unfortunately, it wasn't the one immediately next to it. So we only got 5,500 points. Very sad. Do apples increase in points if you chain them together or something? Yes. Just the total amount of apples, every apple you dig makes the next one worth more. Alright, mine with diamond. We mine with diamond. It's better for finding the pomegranates. And pomegranates are very important. Okay, so there's dragon fruit off rip again. And there's a durian close to this one. Okay. Cherry. And there's a pomegranate. So dragon fruit is one of these 3. I'm going to guess it's this one. It was not that one. So hopefully I didn't just blow it up. If I just blew it up right there, that sucks. But hopefully that's the dragon fruit. So we're going to see if we can figure out where this durian is as well. Okay, the durian's one of these. It should be this one. This is the durian right here. So this is dragon fruit, hopefully. Yes, it is. Okay, this is the durian. So we're going to try and find a pomegranate for that durian. All right, we'll take this apple. Let's try this. Okay, there's pomegranate. Boom. We're going to use that to dig up the durian. And then we're going to see if we can find... There should be one more durian nearby. Okay, there is. But... okay, we will use this. Okay, so the durian's one of these 2. I'm going to guess it's this one. I was incorrect again. If I'd have gotten that right, we would have gotten over 5,000 points. Or over 6,000 points, but I got it wrong. So that's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Didn't know about the text, just would mine randomly. Got you, dude. Yeah, so we'll start off with gold. Again, look for dragon fruit. Found it. Okay, so it could be any of the blocks next to this. That was a pomegranate, though, so we want to find it off rip. So if we get RNG carried with this, this is great. Boom. We did not get RNG carried with it, but we do know the dragon fruit is nearby one of these 2. So let's dig this. Pomegranate again. And he's got to be one of these, so let's try this one. There it is. Okay. So there's also a pomegranate nearby here. But we do want to see if we can find the durian. There is a durian nearby. Okay. I'm just going to dig up like right here just so that... I hate this. Finding 2 rums is so bad. All right. Try here. Durian is not there. Try here. I found the durian. Heck W. All right. Well, that's sad. And I found another durian. No way I got those back to back. That's so unlucky. Actually so unlucky. Good grief. You hate to see it. This guy is so annoying. Holy cow. Finally got a hype A. GG, dude. Let's go. Yes. Nightbot does not like that word. He does not like that word. Here, I'll save you from 10 minutes of timeout. There you go. How did he find your lobby? He's just a filthy stream sniper, man. What can I say? What does rum do? It gives you no points and it stops your shovel from working. Like, it doesn't tell you what's close to it on the next one. Alright, yeah, no. No. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Tired of it. Okay, let's see. Pomegranate. Unlucky. It's bad to find these things too early. It really is. Okay, so durian is one of these two. Let's try this one. Dragon fruit nearby. Dragon fruit, it's got to be... Wait. I don't know how that's nearby, because that's the first time it said dragon fruit nearby. This block covers these. This block covers these. This one covers this. How is it nearby? I just blew it up, didn't I? Yeah. Awesome. How is it nearby, though? I dug this up, and it didn't say nearby, and it was right here. What the crud? Or I guess was this a watermelon? That was a watermelon, wasn't it? Yo, thank you, NI4. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go. Alright, let's see. I gotta find this durian. Good grief, man. What is this? Okay, was it nearby over here? It was not. I'm just out of... Yeah. That was really bad, bro. Good grief. 4 bombs and a rum. Like, a third of my things that I dug up were trash. This is so annoying. The rums are the worst. Okay, mango. We're going to try and find this durian. It's got to be one of these two, so let's try this. Alright, this is the durian. We're just going to go ahead and take it. And then see if we can find this dragon fruit. Mango. Well, there's the dragon fruit. There's another durian nearby, though. Okay, and it would seem the durian is right here. So we got to find a pomegranate for that. So we're going to swap the diamond and see if we can find one. Boom. Watermelon. Got an apple. I need this pomegranate, bro. Cradoodle. Oh, I dug up the wrong thing. I don't remember what durian was. That's annoying. Dang, nice MSG. What 4 do you recommend doing solo to grind for money if there is any? I mean, I don't recommend playing solo, really. Like, you can do M2, I guess, and go for shards that way, but I don't really recommend playing dungeon solo. XP you got left, we got 3 bestiary levels and 28 XP from class average 50. Good grief, if I get a rum on first attempt again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, there's a durian nearby here. So annoying. Good night, man. This is the worst. This is the worst. Pomegranate. And then dragon fruit is this one. Yes. Okay. And then we got a durian over here. Boom. I'm going to say it's this one. It is. Let's go. All right. Now we can kind of chill and just look for good stuff. Get the apple. Get another apple. Get another apple. And there's a mango. And I guess we'll take it. Yeah, we're just getting really bad luck right now. Appreciate you, McBallick. Thank you, bro. It's easy to solo and can make money if you can clear fast. Yeah, I think M2, I mean, it's a little bit easier to do as well, but also with the shards now, it can be really good too. Okay, there's dragon fruit, durian again. What is this RNG right now? Okay, dragon fruit nearby. So it's got to be one of these two. Pomegranate. Bang. Dragon fruit off rip. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can find this durian. Or no, the durian's right here. That's where the durian is. Or one of these. Actually, wait. Dig this up. Yeah, this is the durian right here. So we need to find a pomegranate. Apple. Apple. Pomegranate. Durian. I should have waited and done that last. Now my stuff's going to be worth a lot less. There's another pomegranate. Do we use it on a mango? Should have used it on the mango. Now we're just screwed. Man, if I would have dug up that durian right there, that would have been really nice. Oh well. Welcome back, Nathan. It's wild tired. Wild, dude. I hit I4. I don't know what you're talking about. Heck, W. 3 items. By that I mean term, hype, Greg. Which should I go for first? Term. Term, then Greg, then hype. Okay, durian, mango. I swear, rum is the worst. I hate it. And then, yeah, you just get bad RNG with this stuff. It just happens. It just happens. It's so frustrating. Pomegranate. Gonna guess it's here. It's not there. This garbage. We have 600. We've dug 7 fruits and gotten 600 points because over half of them were rum and other trash. Ain't no way. All right, this is the durian right here. Yep, that dug up the durian. Lose our points. Less than 3K. That hasn't happened in a long time. 2 bombs, 2 rums. Good times, bro. Dragon fruit. Durian. Hate it here. I hate it here. Cherry. Dragon fruit. This is the dragon fruit. See if we can find the durian. Not there. Not there. Durian. Dragon fruit, right? Or no? This is the durian. Was it this one that's the dragon fruit? Yeah, I think it's this one. Dragon fruit, durian. See if we can find some pomegranates. Pomegranate number 1. Dragon fruit. Bang. This is the durian. So I need a pomegranate. ASAP. Well, gee, thanks. This one, right? Boom. And yeah, we're just getting no points on the next one. Feels bad, mans. I should have dug up the pomegranate, and then I didn't realize that was another pomegranate. That would have been way better for my points. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Wild, bro.
Ninjob 2006's Chanel donated 999 Hungarian forints through Super Chat. MB for trolling him, just super bored XD.
All right. Please calm it down, SMH. Is it block remove, I guess? There you go. SMH. Appreciate the dono. Blood was trolling like crazy, though. Holy cow. Please give me RNG here, dude. Okay. That wasn't good. Okay. It's right here. And how's there a durian? What? How is there a durian? This is the apple. I've dug up both of these, so anything this is touching has also been seen. I guess that means this is the durian. Okay. Dragon fruit, durian. Pomegranate, dragon fruit. Apple, apple. And then this is a durian right here. So I need to find another pomegranate, please. Mango, 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 mango. And another mango. I'm gonna play it for a pomegranate, please. Well, there's durian. It's gonna give us less points on this thing, which is sad, but oh well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that wasn't the durian right there. It's really annoying. I mean, it would have been 6.2k, so still not a record, but would have been better at least. What is fruit digging? That is this mini game. Dragon fruit, please. Okay, so it's one of these three. This one. Yes. And there's a durian. Is it one of these two? It is. Is it? It's this one. Boom. And there's a pomegranate. Well, it's not quite out what I was looking for. It works out though. Trash. So this one's a pomegranate. I'm just gonna dig this up then. I need to find the last durian if we can. That sucks. Nope. Oh wait, yes, it was over here. Hold up. Pomegranate. Bang. It's one of these. This one. Yes. 6.2k. That's our best score of the day, at least. And we got a bomb and 2 rum in there. If we didn't have the bomb and 2 rum and we found like 3 mangoes, then that would be a high score. Almost. Carnival tokens, do you think I should save it for the Diana perk shop? I think it's, yeah, 3k, 3.3k. Somebody did the math on it. It was supposed to be like 3.3k or something, I think. Yeah, golden shovel only, like both of them, everything only scans 1 block radius. Any shovel scans 1 block radius only. Okay, where is this thing? It's not there. All right. That's the dragon fruit right there. Okay. It's all the way in the corner. Boom. I blew it up. Never mind. I hate bombs. They're so annoying. It's so Jover. So Jover. Wow. Oh, the numbers are already released. I think somebody, I mean, if you base it off of the other shops, you know, each shop takes like 3k, 3.3k I think to max. So that people are just basing it off that. And also, I mean, you could see how much levels each one had as well. So I think somebody did the math and figured it out. Money making method, M7. There you go. Hopefully you're doing this for Carnival XP a little bit. I also might make a little money off of it from masks or something, but so garbage, bro. It's so garbage. Good grief. Okay, it's one of these two. Let's see. All right, it's that one. Nope. Nope. Pomegranate. This. There's a durian nearby. Okay. Let's see. It's that one there then. I would like to find a coconut or a pomegranate, ideally. Oh well. 4.6 could be worse. Still going, still working on it. We haven't beat our score yet. I gotta have like another 200 tokens or something. Play Clash Royale. I feel like you just asked me this like 10 minutes ago and I said no. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, it's there. You have the carnival set on? I do not. I guess I should probably put that on, huh? That would probably help. Completely forgot that existed, I'm not gonna lie. Where is this? Well, there we go. Bang. Boom. Pow. 6.7. Dude. That was close. That was close. Yeah, honestly, I completely forgot the carnival set existed. Let me pop that on. The party set, right? Isn't that the name of it? Party. Doo-doo. There we go. Heck, W. There we go. That will help a little bit with us making stuff. 6.7 though, dude. Best we've done today. So we found both the durians and the dragon fruit. And only one bomb and rum. And we got all 3 of the pomegranates. Finding all 3 pomegranates is so good. Durian. Pomegranates. Pomegranates. Ooh, okay. So we found some of the pomegranates off rip. Dragon fruit. Where's it at? Durian over here. Dragon fruit. This is the dragon fruit. Can we find the pomegranate though? There's one. Dragon fruit. Boom. Durian. Not there. How about here? Not there. So this is... Or wait. No. This one. This is the durian. And there's another one over on that side. Let's see. Alright, we gotta go with the RNG here. Durian. Durian. Unfortunately, that did not work out too well. 5,000. Or, yeah, 5,000 score. Could be worse. Could be worse. Gotta get Raider Axe. I have the money, but I don't know what to do. There's a video somewhere on YouTube, I'm sure, on how to open the Viking shop. I don't remember, honestly. It's been too long. Durian. I have around 3.3 or 3 to 3.5 will not worth there's point in doing any money methods, or should I progress through the game every mayor? I would prioritize progression for sure. But, I mean, some of that is going to have to do with a money method, you know? So if you want to just, like... Pomegranate. Try this, please. Pomegranate. Dragon fruit, and there's a durian. Hold up. Watermelon. So this has to be the durian. I need to find another pomegranate if possible. These. Good grief. Ugh. So bad, man. I'm getting so much, like, rum and stuff. Will I build up more net worth while doing mayors and events? It depends on how much you're, like, spending on your... I mean, yeah, I guess you're spending it on your own setups and stuff. But it's also... If you end up progressing everything in equal amount, then... Like, you know, when you're first starting out, everything makes very little money. However, if you progress one thing a bunch, then you start making a ton of money with that one thing. And then you can use that one thing to help boost you even more when there's mayors around for specific stuff. So, like, if you progress mining, for example, and you just make a ton of money from mining, then anytime there's a mayor around, you just, like, if it's Aatrox, you invest the money that you made recently from mining into a Slayer setup. If it's Paul, you invest it in dungeons, you know? Whereas if you're just doing whatever the mayor is, you know, it's still good, but you have to play quite a bit for it to actually pay off. Okay, that was a really good start. Holy cow. Cherry. Coconut. There's a durian nearby. Okay. Try this as well. Okay, we're going to try here. That didn't work out. Alright, so it's either over here. Okay, it is. And it's gotta be... It's this one. That's the durian. Right, what did I say? This one, right? Boom. Another durian. Need to find a pomegranate now. Quickly, bro, what's with all the explosives? Game doo-doo. Game doo-doo. Yeah, 2 bomb, 2 rum. Good times. Teach me how to do fruit digging. All right, here we go. Here's the strategy. Okay. First off, swap to gold. And we're going to dig the ones next to the corner. It digs, like, it tells you what's in the radius. So, boom. That's really bad to get dragon fruit off rip, honestly. But we got dragon fruit. We're looking for the durian now. So we dig this one. It doesn't say durian nearby, so it is not on these 3. We're going to dig this one now. It says durian nearby, so it's one of these 2. So if we dig this one, it'll tell us if there's one here. If it doesn't say durian nearby, then it's this one. The process of elimination. So this is the durian right here. We're going to make sure there's not a second one as well. Okay, well, there's a pomegranate. So we're just going to dig up this right here because that's our durian. Or no. Was it this one? Wait. Did I troll? I'm confused. I think there's a durian here and one here. Okay, that worked out really weird. So there's one durian. We got to find the other one. Or we got to find a pomegranate for the other one. Because pomegranate gives extra points on your next thing that you dig up. So we're just trying to find a pomegranate real quick. I'm just going to dig up this watermelon. Hopefully it hits a pomegranate. Did not hit a pomegranate. Oh well. So that's the durian right there. That was really weird. That worked out so unlucky for us to to end up finding both durians, but in the wrong way. But there are 3 total pomegranates. There's the dragon fruit and there's 2 durians. So if you time it, if you do it right, you can get pomegranate dragon fruit, pomegranate durian, pomegranate durian. So you basically have 9 blocks to dig to find all the pomegranates and the dragon fruit and the durian. Okay, so there's dragon fruit here somewhere. There's a durian here somewhere as well. I'm gonna dig right here and hope we got RNG carried. We did not. Let's try this one. Still not RNG carried, so it's one of these 2. Alright, so we're already in trouble. This is the dragon fruit. Rum sucks. Rum ruins runs. It's really annoying. Okay. Watermelon. So the durian isn't there. So not there either. Okay. Durian's one of these 2. Found it. We're just screwed now. Straight up. We's in trouble. I don't remember which one the dragon fruit was in. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was this one. I was wrong. I'm throwing. Alright, it's fine. That was just so unlucky. We got 3 bombs and 2 rums right there. Just RNG base. It is what it is. Let's see. Starting off with a rum is so bad. It's so bad. And then a bomb. Like, this run's already dead. I'm just gonna dig up whatever we get. Dragon fruit. Alright. Let's see. So it's one of these 2. We're gonna dig right here. Durian. So this is the dragon fruit. Boom. Durian can't be one of these. And it can't be this one. So it's gotta be not there. So it's one of these 3 then. Let's dig here. Durian. Alright. Let's try here. Durian. Alright, it's this one. Boom. There we go. Not bad. Still, we start off with a bomb and a rum, and we're honestly not doing that terrible. Alright, we're going to swap to diamond now, because we're just looking for random other stuff to dig in the meantime. There we go. 5.4 thousand score. Cool. Okay, here we go. Gold. Start off with gold, because we're looking for... Okay, we found a durian. That's good. Again, the goal is to find both durians, 3 pomegranates, and a dragon fruit. And if we dig them up in the right order, we can get a crazy amount of points. Okay, mango. Apple. We're just going to dig this, because we got a rum. That's great. Let's try this. Dragon fruit. Okay. So there's a dragon fruit nearby. Durian nearby. So there's durian on one of these 3. And then the dragon fruits is one of these. So I'm going to try this one. I think it's all the way in the corner. I was correct. Okay, and there's a pomegranate as well. I'm going to dig up this durian. Okay. Dig up this. Ooh, we got the pomegranate. So this is the durian. Boom. And there's another pomegranate next to one of these. We got to find the last durian. Oh, that's really bad. All right, we are basically going for full RNG right here. It hasn't said... Oh, that's an apple. Well, that sucks. Pomegranate was one of these two, so it was 50-50 chance there. And then durian... I don't know where it was. Unlucky. Why are you doing so much digging, game? Just because I have like 600 tickets or something at the start of this event. I just want to use them a little bit. Bad line. It do be bad line. Okay, we found dragon fruits. Off rip. That's good. Not here. Let's try this. Durian. Interesting. And then we got a rum, so that's really bad. So we're just going to do this. We got to reset. So, the durian could be any of these. The dragon fruit can only be one of these two, I think. Unless, did we get a watermelon? No. Gotta be one of these. Let's try this. Mango. Alright. That means dragon fruit is this, I believe. That could still be the durian, though. Never mind. Let's see. Yep, there's the dragon fruit. So the durian's one of these three. That's not good. That's really not good. Let's try this. Well, there's the durian. Great. And there's another durian nearby, so it's probably that. Pomegranate. This is the dragon fruit. Never mind. I threw. This was... Dang it. I can't remember, bro. I'm about to start setting waypoints. I'm about to start setting waypoints, unironically. That's what we're going to do. Straight up. I need a private lobby so I don't feel bad about posting chords in the chat. Let's see. I keep forgetting. Ain't no way we instantly got jumped. That's crazy. That's crazy. No way. Okay, this is the durian. I gotta find this dragon fruit then. This is the dragon fruit. Okay. Durian, dragon fruit. That's not great. That's really not great. Pomegranate. Boom. Oh, this is good. Chat, which one was it? This is the dragon fruit. Bang. This is the durian. We're going to wait until last two to get those. It's the plan. So we got to wait till there's 13 left. Apple. Apple. I don't want to dig up the watermelon because he might actually hit something important. Okay. Pomegranate. Durian. 5.9k. Oh, that could have gone so much better. We hit 3 bombs, dude. We had 5 apples. That was really good, but having the coconut was bad and the 3 bombs and rum is bad. I do not really watch sports, no. My family does, but I don't really care for it. Stopped eating my chairs to be here. Well, I appreciate it, dude. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, this is so bad. Pomegranate. Why did I dig in the middle? That's actually so dumb. It is nearby. Okay, it's this one. I need to find another pomegranate. Unfortunately, we've wasted pomegranate and a durian. So it's this one, right? That's what I said, I think. Ay, ay, ay. Apple. Ugh, our luck is just the worst, man. It's just the worst right now. It's all good. Watch SkyBlock, not sports real. Yo, let's go to replays. How's it going, bro? Finally got every item and perk from Carnival on my Iron Man. GG. Mod name. All my mods are built into Badline client. Alright, start off with gold. Dragon fruit nearby. Check this. What does rum do? It stops your shovel from working. It's really, really stupid and I hate it. Ugh. So annoying. Alright, so now we gotta find... Don't be the durian. Okay, good. I have... That's crazy. This is a durian. And I can't tell which one of these two is a dragon fruit. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Okay, pomegranate. Bang. Please be right. I blew up the durian. So annoying, dude. Alright, have a good one, replays. So annoying. I'm gonna run out of... I need to see how many tickets I have. I gotta be running out. I gotta be running low. There's pomegranate over there. That's good. One thing we found. So dumb, bro. Arg. Dragon fruit. Found a durian. There it is. There's dragon fruit. Can we get this? Pomegranate. Please. Or did I just blow it up? There it is. Dragon fruit. I blew up the dragon fruit, turns out. So that's cool. Good grief. How many bombs, man? 5 bombs and 2 rums. That's so annoying. Why are there so many bombs? I know, man. A specific reason you need a really high score for the flex. I'm number 8 on the leaderboard. I need to get up to like number 2 would be ideal. Okay. Let's see. Start off with a durian. I didn't realize that was a pomegranate and we just dug up another durian. Okay. Mango. Alright, that's the dragon fruit. Apple. I need... Find... Pomegranate. Please. Please. Find me a pomegranate. Sad. If it found me a pomegranate, that would have been 600 extra points, which still wouldn't have been enough to get anything, but... Oh well. Why do you look different than the last time I saw you? I have no idea. I got no clue, dude. I'm AI generated, it turns out. Is it the same as last one? Maybe. It is. Okay. Durian nearby. Question is... That's the durian right there. Alright. I still gotta find the other one, though. What? So I said durian nearby, so it's that one right there. The one in... Not in the corner. Okay. I'll try and find that cherry. Why not? Nope. Unlucky. Ugh. Dude. Pomegranate. There it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Finally showered real. 2 bombs and 2 rum. Ay, 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 man. This is so bad. Dragon fruit. Okay. Durian nearby. It's this. But I'm going for the dragon fruit, please. Not only did I not get the dragon fruit, I blew it up. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be trolling me, dude. There's no way. This is so garbage. So garbage. It's so garbage. This game doo-doo. Less than 3K. Good grief. 5 bombs and 2 rum. I hate this. Blow up my dragon fruit. Yeah, it's so painful. I dig up a durian off rip. That's great. That's great. Halfway to E-Man 7. I mean, I didn't mind E-Man 7 too much. There's dragon fruit right there. It was more of, honestly, Blaze was more of a hassle for me. If you don't have a goated setup doing Blaze, it's rough. For sure. Alright, what other garbage can we find in here? Holy cow. Pomegranate, can we find the last durian? There is another one in here, right? Well, there's pomegranate. Maybe it's this. It is not. Unlucky. Ugh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Are you doing Carnival? Because I have a ton of tickets. Actually, how many tickets do we have left? 231. I just want to use my tickets, pretty much. Hit 600 F7s. I'm still looking for 1 M7 run so I can have 20 collection over my actual F7 runs and not 18. Wow. This play is more optional, like E-Man 7 is like necessary because term. Yeah, that's true. Up to core 5 days ago, decided to do some runs yesterday and dropped another. Dang. 17 bosses between drops. Holy cow. On Iron Man before E-Man 8. That does sound like some Iron Man RNG right there. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay. Nice. Wonderful. Alright, please. Dragon fruit nearby, okay? Dragon fruit nearby, okay? Bang. Yes. Durian nearby. Hold up. Hold the phone. Durian right here. Okay? Right there. There's got to be another one, though. Crap. Try this. That's an apple. Coconut nearby. Durian nearby. So there's one here. And here. Both of those. I think. Let's try it. 1, 2. Crazy. Items you get from Blaze, feel like there should be some go-to, or there should be some go-to weapons in there. I mean, you get some cool talismans and SOS flare. I mean, SOS flare is nice. Having that ferocity and stuff, but yeah, it doesn't have a ton of crazy things, I won't lie. Man, we're getting really lucky finding the dragon fruits, at least. A little bit. Alright, there's the dragon fruit. Unless I blew it up, which would be awkward. Durian. There, okay. Cool. Probably just blew it up. It's actually insane how bad my RNG is. Yeah, I blew up the pond. I blew up the dragon fruit as well. That's great. Where was the durian supposed to be? This one? This one? This one, wasn't it? That one? I guess it was in the middle? I don't know. 5 bombs and 3 rum. That is the worst RNG I've had. Over half of the things I dug up were bad. Goodness. Got a question. Don't want this to come across as too far, so I will word it as best I can. Oh dear. Bro's got me nervous now. Durian. Trolling me. You're trolling me. Like the zombie shooter? It's aight. It's gonna be TOS at the end. Heck W. I mean, I don't hate it, bro. I hate this. Finding stinking rum everywhere. Dude, there's no way. There's just no way this is real. And then I get a watermelon. Actually insane. Actually insane. Dragon fruit. Okay. That's not it. To this one? Yep. Dragon fruit's right there. So I guess I'll just go ahead and dig it because I used everything else. Great. Alright, sounds good, Jerry. Have a good one, dude. There's 16 zombie shootouts. I can't stand it anymore. I mean, I don't mind aiming games, but for stream, it's not great. I do kind of want to pay attention to chat a little bit. There's pomegranate. Let's get RNG carried. Dragon fruit right here. Bang. Nope. Nope. Let's try this. Okay. What about this? Okay. Dragon fruit's right there. I need to find... not that. Or that. Okay, that works. Boom. Dragon fruit done. There's another durian somewhere. Probably just blew it up. Boom, boom. Alright, well that was not the worst RNG, but it was still really bad. 4 things. Good grief. I'm not saying that voiceless. How you doing today, though? How goes it? Yoink. Cherry. Alright. Wild. Hard to find an E-main carry. I mean, I definitely don't recommend getting carried. Getting carried is bad. Yo, chill. Because, I mean, realistically, like... my thought... oh, you're trolling me. That was the dragon fruit right there. You're trolling me. That's crazy. This is so bad. Good night, man. Good night. It's so bad. Holy cow. Alright, we're going to try a different strategy. We're going to try a different strategy. We're just going to go full diamond shovel and see what happens. Oh, yeah, this is going great so far. It's going great, man. It's going... there's the dragon fruit. Yeah, nah, this is so much worse. Holy cow. So much worse. So much worse. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not... no. We're not gonna have that conversation here, dude. Like... murder is bad. That's my take. But... I'm not trying... this is a Minecraft chat. Like... this is not what we're all here to hang out and talk about, you know? I am not a politics content creator. Go watch like Asmongold or somebody. for that kind of information. I think murder is bad. That's all I'll say. But what mod is that showing the fruit? Bad line. Yeah, all my mods are built into bad line. I have gone on political tangents before, and it's honestly, my opinion doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter to you guys. Like, realistically, that's my take on like giving political opinions online. Like, my opinion should not matter to anybody. Straight up. Nah, you're good, Zion. Like, I understand, like, wondering, but, like, just my take is, as far as giving your opinions online about politics, is, like, if you're not specifically, you know, creating content around politics, you know, like, let's see, I think this has got to be right here, right? Yeah. Then like my opinion really shouldn't matter. I'm here to make content, you know? I'm here to make like to talk about video games and just life in general, I guess, as a byproduct, sort of. But like what I believe shouldn't like affect what you believe, and it's really just going to end up building like a wedge between people on the internet. Usually is how it happens. Nobody can have an open conversation. If everybody was open-minded, I'd be down for it, but like nobody is realistically open-minded after a certain point. So how goes the carnival and what's your favorite movie? That's more like it. Only reason I like watching you so much is you don't talk about politics. Exact. This is the wave. But anyways, favorite movie? That's a good question. I need to watch Inception again. Inception's like so good, dude. I've only watched it like two or three times, but that is definitely one of my like top 3. I mean, I'm just a Christopher Nolan fan, I think is the real thing. I've like not watched a Christopher Nolan movie and not liked it, honestly. Like Tenet was great. I love the Batman movies. Those are great. So I'm just a fan. Yeah, I mean, I think just honestly in total, just like really anyone like famous, you know, for the most part, like even actors and that sort of thing, like it's okay to have your opinions, but I feel like a lot of people like weaponize their fame, and the problem is like so many people nowadays just like believe whatever an actor or somebody else tells them to believe. I don't really want to feed into that, you know? Like, if you believe something, then, you know, you should, like, do your own research. It's my take. Like, don't look to content creators or anybody else to tell you what you should be believing, you know? Let's see. This has got to be... Oh, that's not good. What has happened here? I've blown up everything. Everything's blown up. It's bad. How to Train Your Dragon, the animated one. Yeah, that's a good one too. For sure. I need to watch the live action one because I haven't done that yet. I have no way to tell which one of these two is actually... Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Yoink. Okay, please be lucky. We did not get lucky. That was so bad. That was 5 bombs in a run, dude. Like, this is so bad. We're gonna get a goated run one of these times. I'm gonna be like number 2 on the leaderboard, and it's gonna be great. But until that happens, it's just pain. It's one of these. This one? It's not that one. It's the one in the corner. I should have known. Should have known, dude. That's the durian right there as well. Okay, so we know where the durian and the dragon fruit are. I think I've already dug up like 2 pomegranates, though, is the problem. I'm gonna take this. And then I could have dug up the other one, but yeah, I dug up all the pomegranates and I knew where all the durians and stuff were. It just was bad. It took me too long to figure it out. Is there a way to mine with diamond shovels, same how you mine with gold? No, because that's just base Minecraft, how that works. Don't like having to wait for Diana to get term. It is a grind. Yo. Oh, bro found the lobby and then dipped. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what else we got. Durian. Okay. Another durian. Oh, goodness. And we haven't found the dragon fruit yet. So the dragon fruit's on this line somewhere. Or like this cross. We gotta gamble. Gotta gamble. That was not it. Unfortunate. Okay. It's one of these two. Durian's right here. Boom. Okay. Dragon fruit. That's the dragon fruit. Okay. I need to find this durian. Pomegranate. Dragon fruit. Durian. Not there. Go with this one. Nope, that sucks. Alright, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Only missing the feathers. Yeah, the braided feathers are pain. What pet should I use for T2 Blaze? Blaze pet, honestly, is not bad. If you don't have G-Drag. But realistically... Dude, what is this? Realistically, it's kind of, Okay, it's in the corner. What was I saying? It's kind of bad to get into if you don't have a G-Drag yet. Honestly, I'd recommend waiting. Who made bombs in this game mode? It's a good question. Please be the pomegranate. Okay, thank goodness. I thought I blew it up for a second. Alright, we gotta find the durians. Pomegranate over here. Durian over here. Alright. RNG carried moment. Pomegranate. Durian. Dang it. Pomegranate. Oh, wait. Crap. Crap! We found 3 pomegranates and I knew where the durian was. Dang, that was actually like really good RNG setup right there. I could have... Ooh. No way. Okay. Well, we found 2 pomegranates and a durian. Unfortunately, we found the pomegranates right after each other. Okay, dragon fruit's here. No. Durian. Durian. Oh, wait. Here. I was like, if that's a watermelon, I'm actually screwed. And it was a watermelon. Typical. Okay, I need to find pomegranate right now. There it is. Boom. All right. 5.6. Melon opened the dragon, bruh. Say if you ever get braces and get them adjusted, it's just pain. Yo, what's good, Emil? How's it going? Mods you use, bad line client. But yeah, I don't know. I don't plan on getting braces. I might do a Invisalign at some point, but I'm too old. I'm too old for braces, I feel like. I ain't going through all that. Alright, let's see. Durian is right here. Yep, just making sure. Crap. Crud. Dragon fruit gets blown up by a watermelon. You're trolling me. Yeah, there's a durian there. Let me see. Might be one elsewhere. Let's try this. Okay, pomegranate, dragon. That's a durian. And the other durian's right here. Trolling. Trolling. Would lion be comparable to blaze? The reason blaze is good is because it gives true defense. Because it increases all your stats on the Crimson Isle. Including true defense. So that's why it's so good. So lion, I mean, it's good for offense, but it doesn't help with your defense. What was the bestiary you hated the most? Probably Broodmothers. Broodmothers sucked. I did Broodmothers and Install Protectors at the same time, and Broodmother was just like lobby hopping from Stone lobby to Broodmother lobby to Install, and just lobby hopping the whole time. It was so annoying. Would not recommend. Durian, okay. Mango. Pomegranate. Dragon fruit. And then there's a durian nearby there. Okay, so dragon fruit is here. See if I can find this pomegranate. Please. No. I mean, I'll dig up the watermelon just because. There we go. Pomegranate. Beautiful. Dragon fruit. Bang. Alright, there is a durian nearby. Is it this block? It is not. That means it must be... Yep, it's right here. And then there's another one, like, in this section somewhere. I'm just gonna YOLO it. I don't know. Oh, well. Any other pets or ideas to survive? I mean, opal scrolls on the daggers helps a lot. But, I mean, blaze is just hard, dude. Just how it be. Dude. They're all bombs. I'm gonna lose my... That's crazy. 3 out of the first 3 blocks I mine are bombs. What are the odds? There's no freaking way. This game doo-doo. Come on. There we go. Right here. Yes. And now I'm never finding the durians ever. Oh, there's one. Take the cherry too? Yes, sir. This race can dig up a whole rainforest, something like that. Something along those lines. Durian. Pomegranate. I'm not gonna try and find that instantly. I should find the durian first. Dragon fruits. Where's he at? Hopefully I didn't just blow him up. Odds are I did. I did not. Pomegranate. Dragon fruit. Boom. Durian is in here somewhere. Not there. Pomegranate. Durian. Bang. Could be worse. What you gonna do after you hit max XP? We got a couple ideas. Talked about them quite a bit before, though. Die is going for max stats on specific things, that sort of thing. Ain't no way I dig that up off rip. That's crazy. Top 5 yet? Not yet. We're working on it. It's not happening this run, though. Just blew up a durian. Which is just the greatest feeling alive. Apple, mango, apple, watermelon, inside a watermelon. All right. The new shop items. I made a video talking about them a little bit, but I don't remember. They're not actually in the game yet. Let's see. No way I get this off rip. Getting cherries and durians off rip is so bad. Alright, come on. Or cherries don't matter actually, but you know what I'm saying. Watermelon. Where's this durian at? There's my dragon fruit. Alright, durian right here. Bang. That's not my durian. There it is. It's in there. I found a pomegranate at least, please. I hate it here. Pain. I need a durian because they're 800 points. The goal is to find 3 pomegranates, a dragon fruit, and 2 durians. And you gotta get them all in the right order. And finding the durian off rip is not part of the right order, so that sucks. That's kind of bad. Okay. Dragon fruits. Where you at? This is the durian. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. Dragon fruit. Good grief. Either that's dragon fruit or I blew it up with one of the 17 bombs that just exploded. How many bombs, bro? 5 bombs, 2 rum. Like, oh, goodness. Thought only dragon fruit was required for a quest. No, we're trying to get a leaderboard. We're not worrying about quests. Who cares about quests? We're doing leaderboard. That's the goal. But we keep finding rum and bombs, like so. This game, bro. I know I have no way to tell. Good night. And there's a durian. It's actually insane. And then, yeah, I blew it up. I blew up the dragon fruit. Ugh, this game, bro. It's so jover. It's so jover. Good night. That was so bad. Do I get small brain 5 on Warden? I don't think so. I don't think that's the strat. 5 bombs and a rum right there. Okay, durian nearby and a cherry off rip. That's good start. Apple. Okay. It's jover. It's already jover. Oh, it's so jover. There's no way we get dragon fruit right there. Actually, no way. Okay, durian's right here. Just making sure. Need to find the other one, though. It's not looking great. Bang. And there's another durian nearby. So it's got to be this one. So I need to find another pomegranate. Pomegranate. Durian. Watermelon. I don't know what else he blew up. Something. And we'll grab this. Alright, at least we got over 6k points. Better than nothing. After I got Apple on our Mine Durian, it was 800. So it doesn't give 50% of the last one. Durian gives 50% of whatever else, whatever you get after it. So it doesn't take from the one before. If you mine a Durian, which is 800 points, then you mine like a Mango, which is normally 300 points. The Mango will be worth 150 because the Durian took half the points off of it. So whatever you mine after you get a Durian loses points, not the Durian itself, unless you mine a Durian after you mine a Durian. You know. I hate this. There's no way I'm kidding. A Durian off rip every time. And then 2 bombs. And then we find dragon fruit. Okay. Nearby still. How about here? How about here? Okay, it's back there. I gotta find this pomegranate. Thank you. Boom. Dragon fruit discovered. Where's my Durian? Think it's back here. Unless it's on the side somewhere. It is. Okay. It's back here. That's the Durian in that corner. Okay. We'll just take it. Boom. 5.3k. Could be worse. Dang, so you got 1600. There's no way. That is so unlucky. Holy cow. So unlucky. All right. Give me strength. Trash. Okay. That one. Mango. Please have Durian. There it is. Need emotional support. Same, dude. There's no way. Alright, Durian's back here. Dragon fruit's there. Pomegranate. Dragon fruit. And then the Durian is here, correct? I believe. Or no, Durian's close here, Durian close here, not there. So it's this one. It's not what I needed. Sad. Doing carnival to prep for Diana. Originally it was that, but then I got a good spot on the leaderboard, and now I'm trying to go a little higher if I can. But I'm struggling a little bit to get enough points. So, dragon fruit, okay. Durian, bro. I dig up a Durian every time. Okay. That was almost bad. All right. Pomegranate. So the Durian is here. Pomegranate. Please be dragon fruit. Dang it. Should have just taken the Durian, I guess. How many rums, bro? Good night. Whatever. I didn't even dig up the right thing. It's fine. Well, this is a start. Good grief. Good grief. 3 in a row, all right next to each other, is insane. All right, that's the dragon fruit. Can we find this Durian? Is the question. Okay. Okay. It's this one. This is the Durian. This is the dragon fruit. Durian, dragon fruit. Please give me a pomegranate. Thank you. 1. Bang, and then we'll take this. That's 5.5k. We'll take it. It's all right. All right, have a good one, Zion. Appreciate you, dude. Yoink. Do. All right, come on now. There's no way. There's no way. Pomegranate. Please be durian. Yes. Okay. Where is the dragon fruit? Dragon fruit's right there. All right. I need this pomegranate, please. Thank you. Dragon fruits. Take the cherry because it's 500. Do we actually have a chance at this? Not really. We're kind of screwed. I mean, over 6,000 points, but it's not that far over. Let me see. How we looking? 91 tickets left. We're running out of chances here, fellas. It's not looking great. Please be RNG carried. I was not RNG carried. Feels bad, mans. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Chimera's been going down. Do I sell now? How bad is it now? Alright, give me a second. Give me just a minute. Okay. Okay, it's right here. That's the durian. That's at least one of them. And there's the other one. Can I find... pomegranate? Thank you. Boom. Alright. Let's see. What's it at? I mean, it's gone up a little bit since alpha. Honestly, I would hold on to it for a little bit. Maybe... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we're getting Diana pretty soon, most likely. We're getting Diaz Mayor and most likely Diana Minister. So, probably sell now. Unless you want to use it, but... Cherry. I guess I just take this. And then durian. Okay, well there's durian over there somewhere. I don't like you because of you. I'm now addicted to this crap. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Welcome to pain and suffering. Good night. It's just explosions everywhere. Alright, it's right there. There's durian right there. Okay. I need... find... pomegranate. Thank you. Here we go. And now we're just screwed. So, I'm just gonna... I don't remember where the dragon fruit was. We're gonna do this. That works, I guess. Fair enough. Dragon fruits. Durian. Okay. Dragon fruits. Durian. Huh. Dragon fruit. This is the dragon fruit. Durian's one of these three. Not that. I think it's that one. Dragon fruit, durian. I need to find pomegranate, please. Okay, well, there's another durian. Apple. Please. Okay, pomegranate number 1. Dragon fruits. Boom. And then I need something else. Something good. Please be good. Okay, mango. Pomegranate. Durian. Dang, that's crazy how few points we still got. With only 1 bomb and 1 rum. 4 mangoes. I guess because I had so many watermelons, probably messed it up. Need the money, fair enough. The money making method's best for early mid game. Hunting right now is very good. Unlucky Slayer. Unlucky, dude. Okay. But yeah, hunting shulkers is very good for early game. And then you can still do hunting mid-game. It's just you want to have better hunter fortune generally. Well, there goes my durian. There's another durian. Dragon fruit. Gotta be this one. Boom, and there's a durian also. So is it this? It is not. Wait. It's that? That? Wow. And of course that was... Wow. Alright then. Nice. I messed this up terribly. That could have been a really good run. And I fully ruined it. Unfortunate. I mean, hunting shulkers? Yeah, for shulkers or invisibugs or pandas, all those are good right now for the moolahs. Okay. Durian. So this is the dragon fruit. I blew up the durian. I think I also blew up the dragon fruit. There's no way. Because this was supposed to be the dragon fruit, but it says cherry. Oh wait, no. That was the dragon fruit. Okay. Another pomegranate. I blew up the dragon fruit. Why did I do it? Try this just because, yeah. Unfortunate. It's so Jover. Try this maybe? I have no clue where this last durian is, unless I must have blown it up actually. It's the only way. Besides shard NPC sell price going up, can you even sell those to NPC? Or are we talking about like the attribute thing or magical power thing? I mean, these. Okay. I have no idea honestly. I think so, but if it's not up already, hold up. Just buy one. Cause why not? 25k. No, it is not going up. How hard is it to not get any bomb or rum? It's impossible, dude. Can't be done. Can't be done. I gotta be running low. We got 13 attempts left. It's bad. Dragon fruit. YOLO. Okay. Okay. This is the dragon fruit right here. Okay, we're good. We're good. I need a pomegranate. 2 bombs in a row. That's not 3. All right, make it 4. Not 4. Good. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm gonna lose it. Pomegranate nearby. This one? Nope. So this one? Found it. Can you directly sell the shard instead of combining with other shards and selling? Yeah, you can sell it to Bazaar, yeah. Without fusing. Just add an apple dye, which you can get rarely from fruit digging. Nah, bro, that'd be so bad. Foxy never gets elected. Be so bad. Durian. Mango. Cherry. Oh, good grief. Coconut. Durian. Durian's right here. Bro. What? Did I blow? I blew up the dragon fruit and the other durian. There's no way. There ain't no way, dude. Well, that's depressing. Okay, unless... Alright, whatever. It's fine. Durian number 1, and then never mind. I guess I blew them all up. Alright, cool. Wow. Wow. 4 bombs and a rum. Good times. Approximate earning power from shell hunting for beginners. I don't know. It depends on, you know, if you have AOTE or Ether Warp or what your hunting fortune is. But it should be, you know, over like 10 mil an hour, like literally like 2-hour old profile. I would think it'd still be 10 mil an hour. It's gotta be that, right? Pomegranate. Here he is. Boom. I seem to have lost the other durian. Give me. It's not it. This one? No, it's like one of these. Or this one it'd be. No? I don't know, man. Chance we get Diaz Diana combo next election? I think that's most likely what'll happen. That's my guesstimation. Hunting requires skill or some sort of experience. Not really. You just go around and stand on top of the shulkers and then punch the thing back into them. That's all you really got to do. You do want to know like all the spawn points, so make sure you have like waypoints set up for them. But other than that, okay, man. Yeah, nah, I'm about to lose my mind. Okay. It's not too bad. Dragon fruit, there's the durian. Gotta love watermelon, bro. At least it didn't hit the dragon fruit. Alright. So the dragon fruit is there. It didn't get exploded. That's good. Please give me a pomegranate. Thank you. Still not enough. Bad. Was the Daedalus still best for Diana V2? Yeah, they actually made it like by far should be the best because they nerfed magic damage against those creatures, so against mythological creatures, so that should help a lot. Okay, well there goes a wasted pomegranate. Well, that wasn't a waste. 6 apples are OP, yo. Dang, he did get high on the leaderboard. Holy, 6.7k. Yeah, the apples, if you stack up a bunch of them, they are very good. For sure. Of course, I find that right then. Typical. Alright, now we just gotta find apples. Is the goal. I knew that was gonna be a bomb. I knew it. Apple. I don't want a coconut. There's another apple. 6.3. Ah. So I got pomegranate, then dragon, then durian, and my PB got to 5.8. How do you have 6.8? What'd you do? I did find a lot of apples on that run, but you gotta have pomegranate, then dig up dragon fruit, and then the last 2 things have to be pomegranate and then durian, because that alone gives like a ton of points. I think it's 1.4 thousand between those 2. Like it's a bunch. Good grief, why do I keep digging up durians on first dig? So annoying. Alright, please be this one. Hopefully I didn't just blow it up. If I just blew it up, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Please. Please. Got no rum or bombs on that attempt? Yeah, if you get no bad loot, then that is enough to go crazy. For sure. What makes Crown of Avarice not good for Slayer? On Alpha, it only gives magic find against mythological mobs and damage against mythological mobs. So it would just not be used for Slayers at all, because it's only good against mythological mobs. Unless they change it, which hopefully they will, because it's kind of trash the way that it is. That's painful. That one hurts. That one hurt. Dude, it's like so close to being good, and then just terrible things happen every time. Every single time. Pomegranate. Thank you. That's a bomb. This is the durian. You're trolling me. That's the durian? No, I blew it up. Great. I blew up the durian. No wonder I couldn't find it. I don't like Goblin Pet. 435 excavations and still none. Dang, that's unlucky. Yo, what's good, Jam? How's it going, dude? Does hunting have a quest line like the Rift does? It has a short quest line. I made a video on it if you struggle with it, but it's pretty straightforward. Durian on first dig again. Every time, bro. Every single time. Alright, it's right here, right? Yes. Okay. There's another durian out here somewhere. And I also need to find... Okay, there it is. Okay, so it's right here. Dragon fruit's here. I need pomegranates. 1. Okay. And this is the dragon fruit. 2. Oh, which one was it? Is it this? I think it was this. Yes. 6.2k. That wasn't bad at all. We will take that. 2 bombs and still over 6k. Not bad. Oh, man. Chat, which one is it? I think it's this one. That's a great start. 2,000 points and 2 fruit. Okay. This could be the one. This could be the one. Please don't throw. Durian nearby. Okay. Durian nearby. Let's try this. Mango. Okay, so it's got to be this one. This is the durian. Okay. So we're just going to go here. Nah, it's Jover already. There's another durian, bro. No way, man. Such a good start. Thrown away. Absolutely thrown. My computer's bugged out there for a second. Dang, 2,000 points. First 2 digs. In the next 13, we get 3k points. That's so bad. 4 bombs and a rum. That was like the best start you can ask for. And then we get durian off rip. Mango. There's a bomb. Mango. No, there's dragon or pomegranate. Please be dragon fruit right here. Yes, there we go. Okay. There's another durian somewhere. Just gotta find it. There it is. Okay. Should be... Okay. Wasn't the start terrible? No, that was great. It was pomegranate into dragon fruit. That's like the best thing you can get. Okay. Durian's in the corner. I need to find another pomegranate right here. That's not it. Sad. Thought you said 2k. Yeah, I had 2k points off the first 2 digs. Like, that's the best you can get right there. Yeah, you can F-add. Do exclamation IG into the chat if you want it. Let's see. Come on, please. Durian with a durian nearby. That's bad. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, it's got to be this then. Right there. See if we can find the dragon fruit. Do exclamation IGN, Jim. Yeah, there it is. You can send me a friend request right there. Ooh, okay. Dragon fruit. Bang. Okay, so now we need... That's the durian right there. I need to find a pomegranate. Wait. This one, right? Yeah. Okay. I have not found, like, any apples nearby, which is not great. Okay. Apple. Take the watermelon. And there's another apple, or we could go for a mango. Let's go for mango. Yoink. Alright, well, that was less than ideal still. We did get pomegranate dragon fruit and pomegranate durian, I think. But still, it just didn't work out because we got 2 bombs and a rum. Yo, Skid Electra, how's it going, dude? Come on. Ooh. I'll try this one. Yes. Okay. Durian nearby. Again. Okay. Which one? Okay. Another one. Oh my goodness. I'm trying this. No, it's right here. Doggone it, bro. Alright, well. It's fine. Mango. Please be mango. Don't be a bomb. Mango. Alright, cherry. So bad. Man, it was such a good start. Again, and we ended up with less than 6K. Had to get that much score, and what mod is that? Again, all my mods are in Badlion, and score, it's you gotta go for pomegranates into dragon fruit, and then pomegranates into durians is the strat. But I'm running low on tickets now. Yeah, this is our last attempts, dude. We've had some really good runs today, but haven't been able to beat our PB. Okay, there's a durian somewhere over there. I should probably try and find it real quick. Dragon fruit. Oh, okay. Okay. Just gonna dig back here. So bad. Okay. Dragon fruit is one of these two, or this is probably durian. It is. Okay. And then this is the dragon fruit right here. Okay. So I need to find... Oh, it's too much rum and palms, man. Like... Ugh. It's like good runs. Just killed 3 bombs in a row. It's so annoying. Well, there's durian, and that's going to have the points of my dragon fruit. Epic. So annoying. Yo, let's go, Emil. Alright. Well, there goes that. I am not going to craft a feather talisman's egg. Sorry, man. Sorry, dude. Alright, thank you, Jim. Appreciate it, bro. Ay, dude. Well, we have how many tokens? Almost 9K. Good grief. So if we need 3,000, I'm gonna say 5,000, just in case. And then we can use the rest to make some moolah. What's the best for money? Looks like armadillo mask is pretty high on that list. Although, actually these, carnival mask bags. I sell for 1.1 mil a piece. I don't know, it's just not that much, honestly. Really thought it'd be worth more than that. Just kind of sad. I don't know, maybe I'll set those up later. Yeah, I'm saving most of the points for Diana, but you only need, I have like 9,000 and you only need like 3,500, so it's not too much. Well, the benefits of getting dungeonized armor and how do I do it? So at the blacksmith in the Dungeon Hub, you can dungeonize your gear there. But dungeonized gear gets extra stats based on your cata level in dungeons. So, if you're gonna play dungeons, you have to have dungeonized armor. Basically, that's the gist of it. But yeah, fellas, looks like we're gonna be getting again. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have Diaz Mayor and Diana Minister. Most likely is what's gonna happen. Probably. So it's a reforge? No, it's not. It just changes the gear. So, like, see, this gear is dungeonized, so it has the numbers next to it at the top, the gray numbers. That shows the stats that it would give in dungeons. Whereas, you know, a set that's not dungeonized, like it says at the bottom here, Mythic Dungeon Chestplate, because it's dungeonized. But a set that's not dungeonized doesn't have those numbers, and it doesn't give you extra stats in dungeons. So, that's the difference. No Cole. I don't think Cole's happening, I'm not gonna lie. All the hype around Diana events and everything with the update and stuff is gonna be too much. I am gonna go ahead and buy like 31 of these just so I have a stack, because I'm gonna do some Dugans later probably. That's the plan. There we go, full stack. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty, well, we got our 1 XP today. 86% to 522, 126 in the world still. Yeah, it's getting hard to keep up, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Naven with the T3 member. Can we get some W's in the chat for Naven? Appreciate it, dude. Let's go. As T3 member gets early access videos, and all that jazz. We do have a new video up for members right now, and everybody else will be able to see it tomorrow night. Is the game plan? Excuse me. We are getting kind of scarily close. I'm not gonna lie. Having to die in armor set. It's a little scary. 7 members away. Oh man, if I have to die a set, bro. Oh, it's gonna be bad. I need to update the wheel just in case. So that's why I got a membership. Hey, let's go. You love to see it, dude. Which die? We roll a wheel of all the dies in the game, and we end up making a random set. So this was one of the sets that we made with Portal die, Midnight, and Bingo Blue. So it's 3 different dies that we put on a set. And then same thing for my Infernal Crimson. It's so ugly, bro. Pure yellow die, dung die, and strawberry die. So we could end up with a really, really ugly set. It could happen. Future 77 style? Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure which one of us did that first. I have no idea. But I didn't come up with the idea from his videos, or if I did, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize he'd done it in his videos already. But yeah, I died that first set. It was a while ago. This set was the first one that I died. It's been quite some time now, but dude, that Bingo Blue die cost me like 1 billion coins, so it could end up costing me billions to do this if that's what happens. So I would rather we get the cheap options. What does Vincent have right now? Got Fossil die, Midnight die, Celadon die. Interesting. But yeah, we'll have to see. But anyways, we are gonna call it for today. I may end up getting some videos done. Perhaps. I probably should get a short at least done today. Expensive dies, bro. I only have 460 mil to my name. You want me to dip into G-Drag Bank and not do dungeons for ages? Is that what you want? Heck, a W. But yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow, because we're not close to hitting any bestiary milestones now. So probably not doing that. 7,000 kills, 4,500, and 3,000. Yeah, we're not getting any of these tomorrow. So I don't know what we'll get up to tomorrow. I was thinking about doing Carnival tomorrow, but we just used all of our tickets today, so it's wild there. Gonna delay the dungeons grind? Is that what's gonna happen? Well, I have to see what happens, dude. But yeah, I may do a Twitch stream later, Twitch only stream of Monster Hunter. We'll see. I've been playing that a bit off stream. Been playing Wilds, but I haven't been playing World off stream. We still got some progress to make in World story mode, so we're gonna try and progress through World and get through the story and everything, and then I'll probably swap to a different game after that. Farming for more tickets. I do need to check real quick. Let's see if we got any copper or anything. Or not copper, but like any mossy reforged stones in here. It's not looking too good. Oh well, unlucky. Yeah, Spaceman, he's still vibing. I'll finish his order eventually. But anyways, we'll raid somebody on Twitch here if we have enough people, but that's gonna be all for YouTube. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, and guys.